Hey everybody, welcome to a more official welcome back to Crit and Fumble One Shot. This is a dedicated now podcast to our one shots, I guess. Is that what we've all decided? We're going to have two. We're going to have two podcasts. Hooray.
What's happening now?
Hold on.
There's a boob on the table.
There might be something wrong with my recording. Let's add some background ambiance. Thanks to Bardify. They're not like a sponsor or anything. I just found it on YouTube, but it's handy for some stuff. Anyway, so this is our one-shot dedicated podcast where when we're taking breaks from our regular adventure podcast. If you haven't checked it out, just search Crit and Fumble on your, I don't know, anything, all of them. It's everywhere. Spotify, Apple, YouTube, not YouTube. You get the point. Find it on your thing.
It's in three places.
It's in
all the places.
It's
everywhere.
In all three.
Everywhere, all three places.
But this one, when we're taking a break from our adventures, we're going to do one-shots. And to start things off, instead of us playing a more traditional RPG, where I'm the game master or dungeon master or whatever you want to call it, we're going to play something called Goblin Quest, which is actually a game made by one of my favorite RPG game designers, Grant Howitz. Or is it Howitz? Howitz. Anyway, he made games such as like Honey Heist and The Witch is Dead and some other ones. I love his stuff. His one-page RPGs are so good. And when I found out that he made Goblin Quest, it was an instant buy for me. So, Grant, thank you. You probably don't listen to this, but if you did, you're awesome.
We could send it to him.
We should actually. I tweeted at him.
On on every three of our,
all three of them,
all of the platforms,
the whole platform.
We'll get sued for a DDoS attack.
What?
The denial of whatever. It means if you sent. I'm not going to get into it. So anyway, I guess maybe we'll do some intros around the table. But the plan tonight is to do this like straight improv style. I mean, that's kind of the angle we're taking with the podcast moving forward. It's like a comedy show loosely connected with dice rolls, I think. Less of it like a hardcore RPG, more of a comedy radio show where
I hesitate to call it that a little bit.
Why?
Because it puts a lot of pressure on us to be funny.
Well, you have to be funny. Be funny. Say something
right now?
funny. Yeah, right now.
Who fire farted?
What?
It's in the book. I have the book open on my computer. And
Okay. Is
there
a joke?
Right there. No, it says, who fire farted? Someone
Is that
burned
the
down
goal?
the hut containing all the wooden spears and bows and arrows.
Oh my God. All right.
To find out who did it, the chieftain has summoned a blah, 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 blah.
Good. That was excellent. Moving on. So I think what we're going to do is I'll probably edit a bunch of this just to like clean it up, but we're actually going to make our goblins. We're going to talk about the game. We're going to talk about the system. So you're in for a bit of a ride tonight. The table, if you've listened to us before, has changed a little bit. Tash, myself, and Dwayne are still here. We're regulars, OG, Crit
Still here.
Fumblers.
Haven't even left.
Nope,
Been
still here.
sleeping here.
I'm pretty sure Dwayne's been here cutting
Haven't
snacks.
brushed my teeth.
Paid
in 3
by the
years.
minute. 2019
or something. But we do have two new podcasters with us. They've been playing with us around the table for a while now, since we paused on the podcasting, but they have agreed to record with us. So we have Chelsea at the table. Hey, Chelsea.
Hello.
And we have Brittany. Hey, Brittany.
Hi.
So you'll get to know them a little bit better as we play, but let's listen to some traditional Crit and Fumble intro music, and then we'll get into
Love this part. This is going to be the best part.
It
Is the
totally
music?
will. I definitely won't screw it up as long as I can get to the pause on.
Yeah, but you're all thumbs on that
Here he
thing.
goes.
I've seen it before.
Tried to get it for my
All
ringtone.
thumbs.
It wouldn't work.
Adventurers, grab your weapons. But first, kiss your kin. The wilds call, a timeless brawl. Now we roll for initiative. Good and evil fighting for the win. Crit and fumble, critical hit or just a fucking fumble. Cast thine eye on the rolling die. Legends rise on its battle cry. Time to rumble, crit and fumble, critical hit or just another fumble. War is waged on the table stage, untold sagas of an ancient age. Crit and fumble.
Hooray! That
Good
just puts
job.
me in the mood.
Me
Cool.
too.
So let's. Perfect. That's exactly why I got it. It's Dwayne's mood music, first and foremost, and podcast secondary. Yeah, so Goblin Quest, made by Grant Howitt's. Basically, what everybody gets to do is have 5 goblins called a clutch, and we go on ridiculous goblin adventures, and they tend to die rather quickly. If you make a mistake, basically, you take an injury, and if you take a second injury, your goblin dies. That's sort of the long and short of it. Simple D6 game. You'll kind of get the hang of it as we play it. So I think maybe we should start with our character creation, I guess. What do you guys think?
Did you want to do intros, or we're not doing that?
Intros around, or like talking about who we are?
I guess we don't really have a character. Never mind.
Yeah, we don't have characters. Well, yeah, I mean, we can mention names. Hey,
do it
I'm
as we
Gavin.
go.
Normally you're Dungeon Master, but this game doesn't have a Dungeon Master. We're all gonna play it together, where we take turns adding to the story. So, hello, welcome, Gavin. Hi.
Hi, Gavin.
Hi, Gavin.
Thanks for coming.
Tash, I think it's your turn now to introduce yourself around the table.
Yeah.
Okay. Hi, I'm Tash. I'm Tash. I am Tash. I am Tash.
It's an echo.
Yeah.
I introduced myself to everybody at the table. That's what
Oh, I see. Oh, okay.
See, I'm
Nice.
just getting the funny thing
Right.
going.
Comedy show. Yeah, yeah.
I'm starting the.
Maybe we
comedy.
should just call it a radio show and RPG. Not
That's cool.
Not comedy. Radio, because we're not going to edit it, except for this one, because it's probably going to need some edits.
Right.
Go, Dwayne.
Oh, thanks, Tash. I'm Dwayne.
Go, Brittany.
Shit, this is already stupid.
Thanks. I'm Brittany. Go, Chelsea.
Hi, I'm Chelsea. Back to you, Gavin.
Didn't we already do? Didn't I say
Yeah.
Tash?
Yeah, you said
Yeah.
everyone did. But normally we get to say it ourselves.
Yeah.
Right.
And introduce our character.
And in the past, we sometimes have to tell one thing about her.
Okay. Well,
So-
some of us, we are making these clutch of goblins. You're supposed to start with like some backgrounds and stuff, and some of us cheated and started making them ahead of time, including myself. I'm not blaming Brittany, and I think Chelsea started making some too.
Wow.
I see writing on her paper.
Name calling.
So maybe we'll start with that. I could talk a little bit about my guys, and I'll write them down. So when you're making a character in Goblin Quest, all your 5 goblins basically have like they call it the honorific, which is your last name, essentially your surname. And the surname I've given to all of my goblins is Grease Trap. And their expertise is something that they're all good at, right? So you choose your honorific, which is your surname, last name. Then you choose an expertise for your goblins. For the Grease Trap clan, they are experts at determining if something is edible. And then you move on to quirk. Quirk is obviously something that is just sort of like noticeable about the group of those goblins. Like, I don't know, they might have exceptionally large ears or like really long, sharp toenails or whatever. The quirk of the Grease Trapians, is that they have hard, round, protruding bellies that make it hard to move fast. Probably from all the sampling of whether it's edible or not. Then moving on from that, we have each Fletcheyes dream. Again, they all have the same dream. And the dream of my Grease Trapians is to taste real cake, which is probably only something that wizards have. And in this game, wizards are just like these demonic, hard to get to, super dangerous. Well, I mean, let's be honest. As a goblin, everything's dangerous, but the wizards are particularly dangerous in the war camp that they're in. So that's their dream, and then they all share something called their family heirloom, which is super duper important and definitely wasn't just found in the trash bins a week ago. And then in the brackets in the game, it says they totally was. Just shows how long goblins last. They last maybe a day to a week old.
So it's like a common housefly.
Yeah, exactly. They're basically goldfish. The heirloom of the Grease Trapians is the left-handed spatula of guidance, which they use to douse for helpful ingredients. Yeah. That's it. That's my goblins. I guess I could give you the first goblin name that I made. My very first goblin is going to be called Nitpick.
Nitpick. What's his last name?
Grease Trap.
Nitpick Grease Trap.
Yep.
Nitpick Grease Trap.
5 times.
Yeah. So everybody, I guess we'll go around and talk about like just some ideas you have. You don't have to like give the big monologue like I was giving. This is supposed to be like sort of an improv heavy thing where we're all talking about like ideas or asking questions and stuff. I just wanted to give the rundown to listeners so they kind of know what we're talking about before we get into it. And then we'll go from there. Then we all work together to make what is called our quest, because this is a Goblin quest, and it's broken into 3 tasks. We have like task 1, which has 3 stages, task 2, 3 stages, and task 3, which has 3 stages, and we have to play through those stages in order to succeed. Well, not succeed, to finish the story of the game. So, anybody else have any ideas of their clutch, their Goblin clutch so far? Tell me about them. Brittany has her hand up, and she has a multicolored page over there with rainbow.
She's been working on it for like 6 days.
Goblins, yes.
I like to be prepared. My clutches honorific are called toes.
Toes, just like
Toes.
like toes.
Like toes.
Yep.
And they are a group of acrobats,
Nice.
and their group name are the Bro Toes.
They're
Toe Bros.
the Toe Bros, but their group name?
Well,
Like they're honorific?
They're a troop. They're a troop of
I see.
acrobats.
Oh, I see. Like they're known as
Yes, the Toe Bros.
The Toe Bros.
Yeah.
I like it. So they're all boys.
Are they actually related? It'd
They
be kind
are.
of funny.
They're
if they
all
weren't.
brothers.
Oh.
Their quirk is that they're all neon colored skin,
Perfect. That should be
Different color.
easy to hide.
right? Their ancestral heirloom is the leotard of flexibility. I have named it the flexitard.
The Flexitard. Beautiful. And it is also neon colored or very drab?
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. It's like Technicolor Dreamcoat shit going on.
Yes.
I love it.
Wait, does that have?
It has all their little...
Oh, I thought it had like Louis Vuitton
Oh, gosh, no.
monogram on it.
No. This would be like a knockoff version of Louis Vuitton. My first goblin is called Iziz.
Is.
Iziz.
Is his or is his?
I'm
Is
turning
this.
on more background music. Well, this is all ambience. Keep talking. I'm just trying to find music.
The second one, he's called Chowder.
Chowder. I
Yeah.
love it.
He's very sleepy, falls asleep all the time, and carries a blanket around his neck like a superhero cape, but it's for his impromptu naps.
Nice.
The third one is Mud Mug.
Mug.
Yes, Mud
Awesome.
Mug. Fourth one is Snail Nose. He has a constant dripping nose.
Gross. That doesn't sound conducive to acrobatics.
He has allergies. It's not his fault.
I mean, still a risk.
And then my favorite one is the fifth one. He's called Tick.
Tick.
He is very bashful and shy, and he has extremely long ears that he folds over his eyes when he feels nervous and scared.
Aw, that's
Aw,
cute.
like Dumbo.
Can
Yeah.
goblins blush? Like they have green skin. Can you see? Like, does it turn like a different hue of green?
I feel like it would be a different hue of green.
But what's
Yeah.
green and red make? Brown? So it turns
Yeah.
brown.
I've never been good
Yeah.
at color mixing.
Someone get the crayons.
Yeah.
You should ask ChatGPT. All right, cool. I like it. Chelsea, do you have? I see a whole lot of scribbling on your.
I do.
your
I've
thing
been
there.
frantically scribbling. So my clutch honorific is Alot, and their expertise, they're really great at getting people to look away and secondhand cringe. Their quirk is that they are all constantly ill. Just all of them. Just constantly embarrassingly sick.
Oh, gross.
Yeah.
Like from, like just general illness or stuff they eat. Do they all have allergies or
Like just a little different thing for each of them, and you'll see it comes out indefinitely in who they are.
All
So
right.
one's like asthmatic and the other one's a hypochondriac.
We've got a little bit of a crossover in your snail nose one. The dream is to ride all the animals. They just want to ride
Every time they
beasts.
see an animal,
Yeah, every
yes.
time they see an animal, whatever the size.
Do they do they
that's
consider
pretty bad.
bugbears beasts?
Yeah.
We're gonna find out.
Depends on what you roll.
Yeah, right. And then the ancestral heirloom is the white bottle of shaky stones. It's a white bottle with red text that is long faded, and no one can open it. But they believe that if one day someone does open it, it holds the cure to their illness. It's definitely a Tylenol bottle. And then my first goblin is Snivel, and so Snivel a lot, and he's snotty. Actually, she's snotty. Yeah.
Awesome. Man, those are both great. I'm excited to play with them. Very different, and I think that's kind of the fun of this. Is like everybody's clutch is going to be like so different. What did they call it in the game manual? The goblin pits or the green pits or
Green
something?
pit.
Yeah.
Or something
Green
like that. The
pits.
spawning pits, the green
Yes.
spawning pits. So like in this world, we're like in this large war camp, and in the dead center of the war camp is what they call the goblin spawning pits, and our goblin clutches are just like spawned into reality throughout the week, and we're basically cannon fodder for like the orcs and the bugbears and the wizards that have much more important war things to do. But our goblins have apparently escaped such requirements to be at the front lines of battle, and now want to do much more important things with our lives and put a real mark on the goblin history and culture, which we plan to do. I'm sure our goblins will go down in history for at least 4 or 5 days by the end of tonight.
Nice.
Yeah. How about you, Dwayne? What do you got? You got anything yet? We're putting the pressure on.
Well, I have like feverishly been writing over here.
I know. That's the joy of improv. It's like, hey, let's do it live. Haha. Stupid
and
fun.
So far, I got the player's name, Dwayne.
Good. Yeah, that's a good start.
Yeah.
With a D, right?
Yep.
Excellent.
Silent E.
Yep.
Yeah. And then I gave them names.
Wait, silent
And
E.
fa- and-
Wouldn't it be Dwan then?
No, because 2 vowels beside each other. I don't know why.
Make a
it's
baby
learning.
vowel.
Yeah, they make a different sound with the magic E at the end.
I'd really like
Why
to
it's
introduce my
learning
goblins
all.
right now.
All right. What's the honorific?
I don't know. What is that?
Last name. The
Oh, it's their
surname.
last. Oh, their
Yeah, yeah.
surname?
Yeah. Their surname.
Oh. It's Face.
Face.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh boy.
It's gonna be good. I can tell.
What?
No, that's what it's a good thing. Yes.
Yeah.
The listeners
and.
don't
Yes,
know why
and.
we're laughing.
Yes,
but
and.
they
yes,
will get
and.
it. They
So
will
here
get
we
it
go.
soon.
Are you ready for their names?
I'm ready.
There it comes.
Happy.
Face.
Face.
Happy face.
Happy Face.
Uh-huh.
Snappy Face?
Wait, snappy face and then face again?
No, just Snappy.
Oh,
Snappy
okay.
face.
Snappy face. Snappy face.
I was just clarifying.
Oh, yeah, okay. That'd be-
Goblins
yeah.
could be weird.
And then the next one's Crappy.
Crappy face.
I'm waiting for
face.
butt face.
Pappy.
Happy face.
Happy face.
And then
He's the dad.
Nappy.
Nap.
He was the dad. He was the firstborn.
Nailed it.
The one I was
Love
waiting
it.
for never came.
Yeah.
And it
All
was
Fuckface.
That seems a little, yeah, a little on
fair.
the nose. Yeah, fair. And then what? So now I got my horrific. His last name is Face.
What's your quirk?
expertise?
Oh,
What do they do?
They are the best ticklers.
Oh no.
Oh boy. Oh boy. This is gonna end well.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I should probably start writing my stuff down. I'm listening though. Keep going. I'm just frantically writing stuff that I already wrote.
And their quirk is that they have like stubby fingers.
Ew.
Like how?
Wait,
Like
from all the
They're like
from all the tickling?
Yeah,
They just
they're
lean
like
down.
They just like jab people with their nubs.
They have one knuckle.
Do they still have fingernails?
No.
No.
Okay.
No.
Ew.
Just checking.
I'll just put nubs.
You said
for quirk.
you said they were stubby. You didn't say they were amputated. So I just
Worn down.
thought that they might still have fingernails.
And their dream.
Yeah.
So this is something they all dreamed together at the same time.
Yeah. There's like a list in the book, but
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, you can just make it up. Like, what's the dream?
I think the dream is to take their tickle talents on the road.
oh, I thought you were gonna keep
Dial
going
a
with the
tickle?
T's. Take their tickle talons to nat.
Taller.
That's where
Talent show.
The talent
time. Talent
Times.
tour.
Anyway.
Talent tour.
So they're gonna go around and get paid for their tickling.
How much would they get paid?
Well, goblin wages.
Cool. I didn't know we got paid.
Have you not seen that documentary about the competitive tickling? I'm sending it to you.
That can't be real.
It is. It
What?
is totally real.
Who do they get to tickle?
It was models. It ended up being model. There's an entire documentary about it. I'm sending it to you. There was like a true crime aspect. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, it's fantastic. The podcast is called Tickled, or the documentary is called Tickled by David Farrier. It's amazing.
So good. No,
Dwayne's like, you're stealing all my material. Oh boy. All right, and then so we got the dream, and what's your ancestral heirloom?
I would imagine that it would be like you know those like loofahs that you find in a shower.
Yeah.
right? One of those.
Nice.
Yeah.
They stole it from
Already
someone's
used.
shower.
Yeah.
But it's supposed to have like a do something, right? What does it do?
It loofs.
Yeah. It's
Okay.
to wash their nubby fingers after
sounds
tickling
ticklish.
people.
That sounds like that could tickle people.
Good.
It does have to have a more official name, like the loofah of
Loofing.
the loofing of
The loofing
tickle
loofah.
cleaning, or whatever you imagine its role to be.
Okay.
Tickle cleaning?
Like they clean the nubs. What if someone's like especially greasy when you tickle them, and you need your fingers to be washed?
Maybe
Oh,
you should
oh,
clean
so
them
it's- so it's
before
the-
tickling them.
So it's
No, but
the
they're
loose of the
the
nubs.
person is. Oh, you clean the person.
You clean the person.
Oh,
And then
How
you tickle
ticklish
them.
are these guys? I guess we
Are
don't
they?
know yet.
They're not ticklish at all.
Huh.
Oh,
Because they had
so
to
like-
practice. They had to practice on each other.
They're living vicariously.
Oh, what a horrible house to
Have to live in.
live in.
So yeah, so they have to tickle people to vicariously live through others' laughter. That is sad, Dwayne. It's very sad.
The tragic
Just
characters.
making it. Yeah. You should see the documentary, Gavin.
Oh boy.
So it's the loofah of nubs.
The loofah of nubs. Nice. Wait. Is the loofah made of nubs?
No, it's made
No,
of sponge.
that's what it's for.
Oh,
Loofah
it's for
the
nubs.
nub.
For no.
Loofah of nub cleaning.
Yeah.
Wait, what's a loofah made of?
Sponge.
It's supposed to be like
Sponge.
sea sponge or something like
Yeah.
that, right?
Wait, I thought it was just like
no,
fabric.
it's a plant.
No,
I
it's a
thought.
plant under
There's a
like
plant.
a water.
I thought it was an above
We're
water
talking
plant.
about like the weird
loofah.
The
like,
official
twisty-
one, the
Oh,
real one, like
Okay.
you get at spas and stuff.
yeah, those ones are
Fibrous
plastic.
interior of a fruit that resembles a marrow, dried and used as a sponge for washing.
Huh.
Washing nubs.
Nubs.
That's what I use it,
said
for.
The old nub washer.
Depends on how cold the water is.
A little
Right.
abrasive for nub washing.
No, I mean you get.
It
whatever.
depends what you're.
Well, it's tickle.
Anyway.
They're,
Nubbin.
I would imagine that their knuckles would be pretty calloused from all the tickling they do.
That doesn't sound like a very pleasant tickle experience.
exfoliating.
I'd like
That's why they use
I'd
the
like to hear their
loofah.
approach on consent.
Their waiver.
It's after.
We specialize in post consent.
Ooh, it's a good
Seeking-
band name.
Post consent.
Yeah. I like it.
So can I be done now?
Yeah.
Awesome.
I thought you were. Wait, hold on. What's your first goblin's name? Oh, we went through
Oh,
it.
wait.
Face,
We
already said the
face,
names, remember?
face.
Happy face.
Happy.
Yep.
Oh yeah,
Got it.
happy face.
Happy face. I didn't write all mine down yet.
I'm just gonna make them up as we go.
Good.
Except for my first one, I have that.
Yeah, that's good. Tash.
Thanks.
Goblin.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh,
Hello. We're here.
should we go?
Yep. What do you
Okay.
got in your coffee there?
My-
Grande latte, vanilla syrup,
Yeah,
Pistachio.
It's a vanilla latte.
pistachio.
Yeah.
Does it have foam?
Hi, my name is Tash, and I'll be playing the part of Bax Blabs today.
What?
So my clutch's honorific is Blabs. Their last
Blabs.
name is Blabs,
Excellent.
and they are experts in waste removal. They
No one knows
They
where to carry this.
all have the exact same limp.
Awesome.
And their dream is to be gourmands one day and eat all the interesting things of the world.
Wait. What's gourmand?
It means to eat all the interesting
Eat.
things of the world.
Foodies.
Oh, foodies. All right.
Yeah.
Ooh, we can be friends.
Yeah.
But mine are
Maybe.
specifically cake.
Oh.
Their
okay.
dream is to try cake for real.
I
They've
feel
never
like
had
mine
real
are
cake.
like a bit more savory focused.
Like salted cake.
But that's why they're in waste removal, right?
We can find.
Think
meat
about all the
cake.
free food you get. And their ancestral heirloom is the ball of squishy feelings.
Art?
The ball of squishy feelings.
All right.
I have no idea what that means or how to use it, but that's what it
we're,
is.
We're gonna figure it out.
I thought of it because like this.
The Tash is holding a boob.
A crocheted boob.
Yeah.
A squeaky
very
I'm not
crochet
not
boob.
one of my playmates' boobs. It's just like it's like a crocheted boob.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And it squeaks.
and it goes
Yeah.
like this. Yeah, that's what
My
it does.
dog would like that.
Has a. Never mind. We're not going to talk about that part.
Has a nipple.
And
Yes.
an
Yeah.
areola.
No, it's.
I was going to say that, yeah.
It does have those things.
Just a little cold.
Yeah, it looks cold in
Doesn't
here.
have to be.
The drop stitch.
Could be excited.
And my first my first guy's name is Bax, and his defining feature is that he is crispy,
Like super tanned.
like more like
burnt?
really dry,
Oh.
like needs some moisturizer.
Oh, like
So the
leathery.
loofah
Like a
of
loofah.
loofiness.
I think that would be the loofah of lubiness that he would need.
Ooh, lubiness.
Ooh.
Anyways, that's my stupid ideas to start with. And we'll see where the rest go.
I like it. Yeah, okay. So now all of us together need to come up with our Goblin quest. I guess maybe I'll read this first paragraph just to give, like, it says in the game book to, like, read it out loud to everybody, and then we'll come up with our quest. It's just sort of like, you know, the intro. So it says, a new day dawns on the great battle camp. The orcs march in the square outside their barracks. The hobgoblins file and cross-reference in the grey wards. How boring. The bugbears plot and scheme in the Dun Inn. Above it all, the Black Tower of the Wizards stands proud, holding the wicked sorcerer generals that command the army to the war. And underfoot, the dank caverns under the world in the green pits spawn the goblins. The goblins are bred for war, for cannon fodder, for hopeless attacks, for death. You are a goblin. You have a week to live, and you are going to make your mark. You are going to undertake a goblin quest. Dun, dun, dun. So, what is going to be our collective goblin quest? I vote cake.
That's self-serving of you.
Ride all the animals. All of them.
To find cake.
To the cake
Find
store.
cake.
Riding
Yes.
the animals.
Ride all the
Wild.
cake.
What? So, ideas. Cake. We have animals. What's your dream again, Brittany? To be in a show, wear spandex. They do all those things.
My dream is to... I wrote it down.
So you wrote too many things down.
I did the whole quest thing and the tasks thing because I listened to the instructions.
You okay?
My dream, and I can't find it right now, is to perform for the Goblin King.
Oh.
To
David
make it...
Bowie himself.
Yeah.
The Goblin King's name is David Bowie. Perfect.
Yeah. Haven't seen
Canon.
Labyrinth.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Good, because you were gonna get in shit if you didn't.
What haven't I seen?
Labyrinth.
Labyrinth.
So you haven't
girl
seen
with the
it?
power?
Yes.
You just said yes. So
Yeah.
which way? Up or down?
Girl with the power.
Wait, that's like
She
that
said
70s or
down.
80s.
You
and
remind
like
me of the babe. The
What
pants.
babe?
The babe with the power.
Power.
Did you say
Okay.
hello? No, I said hello.
Okay, I've definitely seen this, but I don't remember much of it. The guy with the
Wow.
bad haircut. I'm getting
Bugs of
visuals.
Eternal
The
Stench.
great haircut.
Amazing.
The farting stones.
Nope, don't
the
remember
gold.
those.
The clear crystal ball. No.
I practiced thousands of hours of my life how to do that, and I
The
can't.
crystal ball or the fart noises?
No, the hand juggling with the crystal ball.
Oh,
It's really cool. You should look it up.
Like ball juggling?
Yeah, but not juggling. Like you like roll it around and so it like stays on the surface of your hand.
Do that
I can,
again.
I can do it with like a. Do
That's
this.
it. That's it.
You like this?
Yep.
are you ball juggling Dwayne right now?
I don't know. You kind of made me feel like I am.
There was a moment there. I like.
Yeah.
So,
It's like, wow.
that nipple's hard for
I
sure.
can't stand up.
Dwayne, remind me what your
Quest.
Tickle fans dream is.
They're gonna tickle their way to the top.
Oh, right.
All the way to the king.
What?
To the
Tip
king.
of the tongue.
I don't know. They want to
Maybe
get
they want
paid.
to tickle the king.
Maybe.
Oh.
Ah.
All right. All right.
Court
And then,
ticklers.
and then what was yours?
To eat all the interesting things.
Okay, so ours.
So
ours
maybe
is pretty
there's
long.
like, maybe there is there like a city that we're going to?
Well, technically, we're in the Great Battle Camp, which, if I look at the map on the PDF, which is sideways, so I'm going to turn sideways, is made up of many things. It's like, we have like the Black Tower that the wizards live
printed
in.
one.
There's like an area with like the barracks and stuff where the orcs are. There's the Dun Inn, which is apparently like a massive tavern or inn that only the bugbears go to, but they assembled it from other things that like got torn apart, but apparently it goes
Okay.
like deep underground and is sprawling, and it actually connects underground to other major areas of the battle camp. Then there's the Grey Ward, which is like a fancy kind of like office building, which is where the hobgoblins work. It sounds awful. They like shuffle papers around and act like douchebags, apparently.
Where the office is filmed, actually.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. And then there's
Michael's
like,
sheet.
collections of garbage. There's a slime lake, questionable hole, not questionable
Is
hole.
there a ramen restaurant?
Yeah, there definitely is somewhere in
Sweet.
here.
That's where these
Yeah.
guys want to go. That's where the
I
blabs
feel like that's
are
where the
headed.
king would be.
The king is probably eating ramen.
Probably.
So okay, I like this.
Goblin ramen.
Let's roll with this. So we want to meet the king for something, but he's having ramen. No, he loves ramen. So we need to figure out how to get him
We have to get him some ramen.
some ramen, something rare.
Because when he eats a ramen, he falls asleep, and then
We can
somebody
teabag him.
can-
Oh no, that's
No, wrong campaign.
podcast. And then the faces can tickle him when he's sleeping.
But when
But
when
he
they're
wa-
sleep, don't we want them to?
Don't you want consensual tickling?
That's
Well,
for
they do it
after.
after.
Oh,
yeah.
right.
Yeah, they're
Right.
post.
So they can wake them
post-tickle.
up after and ask for
Post-consensulators.
consent.
Yeah. Oh, so you tickle them
some.
to wake them up?
Kind of like a how do you like this kind of thing.
Do you like me now?
Spit on it. Okay. All right. I feel like we're getting somewhere here. So,
Where do my animals come in?
well, I mean, we might need to.
Mode of transport.
We've got to nix the animals. I understand.
No. What I'm thinking is the supplies that we need are probably really hard to get to. We're going to need to find some animals to ride to said farm way outside our area
Fantastic.
to collect
Eggs
meat.
for the ramen.
eggs for the ramen, but it's a
Yes.
rare egg.
It's a rare
of
egg.
Super
what
rare.
creature?
Bugbear egg.
Sounds
Yes.
really heavy.
I love it. Yeah. Bugbear eggs. But the bugbears in the camp can't make eggs. Only specially breeded.
Breaded.
Queen.
Breaded.
They're like
Is it
GMO.
breaded?
The
It's
queen bugbear.
Bread.
Oh, the
like
queen
hybridized.
bugbear. Oh wait, that's kind of sexist. Can we say only the female bugbears can lay eggs? I mean, it tracks, but
I mean,
I don't want to be sexist.
royalty.
don't. Yeah. Okay.
So-
Goblins
only
don't
the-
have gender,
only
I said in the
queen.
manual.
The royal.
That's how the
Royal.
queen makes more bugbears.
Oh, there's a hive somewhere.
There's a
Oh.
hive.
Yeah.
So we
Yeah.
need to ride
There's
the
a
animals
bugbear
to the hive.
hive?
Yeah.
There's got to be.
We're gonna die so fast.
All right. I like this. Okay. So we need
What does
the
it have to
egg.
do with? Oh, the egg. Okay.
We need the egg. We need to get the rest of the soup ingredients. Then we need to make said soup, and then
We're
we
not
need.
going to a ramen shop anymore. We're making the ramen now.
We're trying to lure him away for tickles.
Okay.
Yes.
Maybe
yes.
we're just trying to present him with better ramen.
Right.
I think what we're trying to do is generally all become. Actually, you know who probably the only person or thing in this camp that has real cake is the Goblin King. Right,
Probably.
and that's one of my guys' quests. So, like
real cake.
Brittany's characters get the opportunity to like perform in front of them. You get to ride your animals. Dwayne's character gets to kick tickle the Goblin King, and Tash and I's characters, Clutches, get to try and sample food. I'm more interested in cake, but you get the special ramen or the cake. I feel like that scratches
Yeah,
everybody's
yeah.
itch.
So it says for quest designing that we have to do three main tasks, and each task has 3 sub stages.
Yeah, so that's sort of what I was trying to peel back is like, what are we trying to do? So I think what we're trying to do is make a special ramen that we can present to the king so that we can have a moment of ourselves in the king's presence. That's
Yeah.
okay? So that's sort of our goal is like the Goblin King's ramen is what we'll call it.
So the task 3 then, right? Like that's the ultimate
yeah,
chunk.
Task 3,
Yeah.
present the ramen.
yeah. Well,
Deliver the ramen.
let's start at the top though. So the overall thing is to get the king some ramen so that we can talk to him and feel important. The first thing, the first quest or the first task is what do we need? Is what it says in the
Ingredients.
books. Yeah. So we need to break it down in 3 stages. Obviously, we need
To get the
egg.
shit, we need to make the ramen, we need to deliver the ramen.
Or do we have to go and get the shit?
But I
We
think
have to go
that's
get
true.
them.
We
Yeah,
have to
with
go
the
source
animals.
it.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
I feel like task 1 is sourcing the ingredients.
Collect
so we're going to need
ingredients.
the egg,
Yeah.
and we're also going to need
nudes.
like nudes and
Nudes.
some, and
Wait,
some
what?
broth.
Send nudes, dudes.
So egg, nudes, broth.
Eggs, nudes, broth. Those are pretty big tasks for quest 1.
Yeah.
We almost like.
Well, I guess it makes sense
Yeah,
because
but
the
there's
difficulty
there's
level
3
too.
stages of it that get
Maybe we just
increasingly
wanna-
difficulter, right?
Yeah.
Maybe it's just the egg that's common. Well, because like part of the stage to do one thing, like let's say we go get this egg, we can't just ride there and do it. We're gonna have to like task 1 is like sourcing the animals.
Yeah.
Then the other's gonna be like sneaking into the
Okay.
queen's area
Hive.
and then like finding the egg.
So the
you
special
know.
egg.
So let's call task 1 the special egg.
I spell egg.
Okay.
Sound it out.
So then stage 1 would be get the mounts.
EGK.
Yeah, sourcing mounts.
Sourcing what?
So
A ride.
Sourcing a ride.
I heard mounts.
that's what
Oh, it is.
I said mounts initially.
Mounts.
Yeah.
sourcing the mounts.
Sourcing the mounts.
Ita.
And then so after we have these mounts, we need to get into... Wait, we have to find... Would these goblins know where the hive is? I feel like we need to find the bugbear hive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
that would be
find...
step 2.
Locate bugbear hive.
Locate hive.
Locate hive. And then stage 3
I
is...
bet you the hives are like really noisy. If you think about what 100 bees sounds like when you walk by a beehive, what would 100 bugbears sound like?
I feel like we can just follow the trail of bugbears.
I picture,
scurrying
like-
food back to their matriarch.
Yeah,
That's a
I
good
picture
idea.
like a
I think
kind
it'd
of
be
like
guttural. It would be like.
a brothel.
You pictured a brothel?
I pictured like a bugbear brothel hovel of like revelry
I pictured
and
an anthill.
okay.
Maybe
so-
like a den.
Yeah. Ooh.
Source mounts. Locate hive.
Well, they are
Makes
bears.
sense.
That
Bear.
makes sense.
Bears
Like,
would be
bear.
in dens, wouldn't they?
But we don't know that yet.
I don't know
We
shit.
think we're looking for a
I'm just
hive.
making it up.
We're like looking for a beehive.
They're also one part bug. So
So an underground hive.
Hive den.
could
Den.
be
Den hive.
fantastic.
Oh, what the?
Okay, and then stage 3 is to
Get egg.
Get egg.
steal eggs.
Steal
It doesn't say we don't. Maybe we don't have to steal it.
Okay,
Have egg.
Get egg.
Get egg.
have egg. Shoddy not.
I'm putting have egg.
Okay. Okay, so then assuming we get that far,
Yeah, I feel like we're all dead at this point, but never know.
then we need to make the ramen.
Make ramen.
So we need a kitchen.
Yeah, oh, yeah, exactly. Okay, so major task on this one is make the ramen. So we need access to a kitchen. You're right. So let's find kitchen.
Find kitchen.
This is task 2 now.
Yes, task 2 stage.
Oh
So task 2 is make ramen.
Yeah.
It's like the overarching goal.
Right.
Stage 1 of that is to find a kitchen. I agree. Cook ramen, I guess.
Well, that would be
boil
the
egg. Cook egg.
Cook egg.
yeah, because we don't want to fuck that up.
Yeah, that's true. That's an important role. So cook the egg, and then
We still need the other ingredients too at some point.
Maybe we
Some
can
of
like
them.
gather them on
Broth
the way
is pretty
there.
important.
maybe while the egg's cooking for
Maybe-
stage 3, we can say gather remaining ingredients.
Perfect.
Okay, and
There's so many big words.
oh wait,
Yeah.
cook broth, egg.
Yes, a lot
Egg.
of writing.
I lost
Okay, and then
track.
task 3 is us wrapping it up to finish, obviously ending with us presenting with the king. So the overarching task 3 is
Share nudes
Tickle.
with the king.
share nudes with the king.
Find the king.
Tickle the king.
No, we know where the king is.
Get in to see the king. You have to be admitted.
Okay, share nudes with king.
So that's stage 3 of task 3.
That's task 3, and then I'm just like figuring out. So stage 1 of task 3, we need to.
We need to get an audience with.
Yeah,
the
that's what I'm
king.
saying.
Well, that would almost be like number 2,
That would be 2.
Find the ramen shop
where he is.
or transport ramen to the ramen shop.
Ooh.
Be a challenge.
What if we, instead of going to the ramen shop, we don't want him to think it's plain old ramen, though. We need to convince him, like, hey, we've made a special ramen. We'll meet you back at your palace or goblin hut.
We should have a ramen parade.
Send out like teeny tiny hors d'oeuvre samples, and he'll hear about it.
We could have a parade where we throw noodles at the children.
Throw nudes.
I mean, we can take the mounts back into town and ride through town with ramen samples and try to see if we can lure the king out.
So how about we just put like get king's attention?
Okay,
That sounds good.
so
Yeah.
stage 1, get king's attention. And then stage 2 of get king's we've got, assuming we've got the king's attention.
Actually, I think step 2 would be to share the nudes because we're doing that for a reason, right?
Right. Share the nudes. Okay, yeah. So share the nudes.
And then the third part, I don't know what that is. I don't know why we're doing this.
Eat cake
Forgot.
/ savory things
Yeah,
/ tickle /
Collect
ride all the
boon.
animals
Eat our
/
ode.
perform.
Everyone do their thing.
All at once.
I'm gonna say do things.
Win.
Win.
Winning. Okay, perfect. So now we need to add the complexity and mishaps.
Oh.
That
How do you
come
do
up
that? I don't
along.
think
So
I saw that part.
I'll guide us along this because I pre-read it.
Okay.
But essentially,
Oh, there's roll tables, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
there's roll tables, but the default task rating for task 1 to move between each stage is going to be the number of players minus 1. So each task is going to require 4 victories. So you could write 4 next to each of all of them
Oh, for all 3 stages?
of the first quest, yeah, or the first task. So they require 4, but then we also, for each stage, need to figure out when a mishap happens. It says what goes wrong. So I'm going to roll a d6, and it determines which stage inside that task it's going to happen. So it'll be stage 1, 2, or 3. It happens in stage 3. So in the last stage, get egg,
3.
which makes stage 3 actually a little harder. Let me check my...
I mean, that tracks.
The misfortune
Yeah.
increases stage difficulty by players divided by 2 rounded down, so 2. So that last one's going to be 6.
Whoa.
We need 6 victories to get the egg. And then the misfortune table, let me roll that, or someone else roll a d6.
4.
Okay, so the 4th table is Cruel Nature is the title. Someone else roll another d6 to determine inside Cruel Nature what is the actual mishap.
3.
3. It says ants. Thousands upon
She was
thousands of
right.
ants.
So, where does that go? Where do we have ants?
It basically goes right after the stage. So as we're getting the egg, something bad happens. There's
Okay.
there's a complication inside that
Ants.
stage,
Ants.
which is why get egg is now a victory of 6 instead of 4.
Oh, mother
Ants.
Barker.
Okay, so then moving on to task 2, which is make the Robin. We
Yeah.
have we now need to figure out the mishap for here. So someone roll me a d6 that hasn't yet.
3.
3, I believe, is stage 2. So stage 2. Oh, hold on. We need to add the rating. So
I think it's just the number of players.
it's the number of players. Yeah. So it's 5. And then stage 2 is going to be 7. Or sorry, yeah, stage 2. So it'll be 5, 7, 5 for the victories. And then someone else roll a d6 to determine the table.
6.
Table 6 is
Miscellaneous.
miscellaneous problems. And then I'll roll this one for which one it is. Number 1, something important explodes.
Oh, shit.
Oh, perfect.
When we're getting the egg? No, when we're cooking the egg.
Oh, God. Something important
Explosion.
explodes.
Is that your goblin voice?
Explosion.
Explosion. Okay, perfect. So now we have 575 on stage 2. Something important is going to explode. Task 3. Someone roll me that to determine which stage.
New dice.
Yeah.
3.
1.
Wait, no, that's a 6.
6. Okay, so that happens on stage 3, which is when we're trying to do things after pleasing the Goblin King. So let's. This is
numbers
also
are what?
number of players. The ratings on this is number of players plus 1, so it'll all be 6, except for the last one is going to be 8.
Oh, shoot. What?
Oh, man.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of victories. This is going to be tough.
It's hard to please
Make
a
your
king.
victory small.
Yeah, small victories, small wins. Well, it really comes down to the
just
dice.
roll them good.
Yeah, a 5 or 6 is a victory.
Brittany, roll it good.
Hey,
Okay,
I just rolled the top on a 6.
It's true, but
So
you said
someone
it was
give
a
me
3. So.
someone give me another d6 roll for the misfortune table for the last stage.
Roll good.
Orcs and bugbears. Roll
Oh,
one more time. It is
1.
1. A drunk orc arrives and starts stepping on everything.
Oh, shit.
He steps on our frog.
Not my cake. Not my cake.
Don't squish the egg.
A drunk orc
Drunk orc.
steps on everything.
668.
wrote.
Drunk orc. Holy, that's a lot of things we have to do.
Yeah.
Super easy.
6, 10, 14, 24, 30.
Math. Kath is mathing. It's a math task.
51. We have to do 51 victories.
Jesus. Okay, we're gonna have to
that's
take a
totally
break.
fine.
halfway
Start playing.
through. This is actually gonna take us 3 hours. Okay, I like it. So we are currently in the Goblin battle camp. All of our clutches are currently together. As we're playing effectively, there's just 5 goblins in the game, but if one of our goblins dies, it just so happens one of your brethren is like right behind you and ready to pick up your family heirloom. They know everything that has happened thanks to Goblin complicated imprinting, which in reality is just eavesdropping and them talking to each other.
Hive mind.
The
Hive
hive mind,
mind.
super important. Yeah, so I guess we'll kick off the adventure here when it's your turn, and we take turns sort of willy-nilly, but after you've said something and you roll and you're done your turn, then you just like, it says in the game book to like put a token in the jar, but we're imagining like just put like a D4 out in front of you, or maybe like on your goblin showing like, oh, I took my turn. Then once everybody's had their turn, then we sort of like reset and can go again.
Like it.
Yeah. So when you roll, you're going to roll 1d6 by default. And if you roll a 1, you're going to take an injury, and you get to describe, what happens. It might be like, falling off the mountain, falling into the mud, and you hit a rock and it pierces one of your eyeballs, and now you're partially blind. Whatever, right? If you roll a 2 or a 3, wait, hold on. Is it a 1 or a 2? Sorry, 1 and 2 is injury. If you roll a 3, something bad happens. And I'll remind you as we play this. You don't have to try to remember all of it. Something bad happens if you roll a 3. Something good happens if you roll a 4. I forgot on the 3. If something bad happens, the next goblin to take their turn, whoever it is, gets -1 to their roll. So you don't roll 1 less dice. You just take whatever the face value is of the dice and minus it by 1. So if you roll a 5, it's instead of 4. So if you roll a 4, something good happens, and the next goblin gets +1, again, for the face value. So if you roll a 5, you get a 6. And then if you roll a 5 or a 6, it's a victory. So, you slowly move through the stage. And every time we get a victory, those numbers that we wrote down, like for each stage, we cross those out. So as soon as on stage 1, as soon as we've had 4 victories, we're like, okay, we successfully completed stage 1. Now we move on to stage 2. That's how we advance through the story is through victories. One other important thing to note with the pluses and minuses, if you say roll a 6 and you get a +1 because someone gave you like a +1, they did something good previously, and you effectively have a 7, that counts as 2 victories, right? Because a 5 and a 6 is a victory, but if you roll a 6 and you have a +1, obviously that's 7.
Right.
It counts as 2 victories. But the same is if you roll a 1 and you go negative, like a 0 or -1, right? So you'll take 2 injuries, basically instant death. Now, when you're rolling, like I said, you have always roll 1d6, but if you're doing something that would benefit from your expertise, your quirk, your dream, your ancestral heirloom, you can roll a dice for each of those, which means you can roll 1 + 2, 3, 4, maybe 5, I guess, between 1 to 5 dice. You don't pick the highest dice, you count all of them, which means like if you roll a bunch of dice and you get like a victory and an injury and something bad happens, you get to play that all out, right, at once.
Oh,
So you
don't add them together. Each
No.
dice stands on its own.
It stands on its own. So you might make victory, but have a horrible death doing
mother
it.
Scheisen. Okay.
Yeah. So multiple dice isn't always the best thing, but it should make for a fun story. Anyway,
King stick.
King stick. Oh yes, for luck. I didn't
ball.
read that part. Do you want to read that one out for us,
Yeah.
Tash?
Get a small stick and place it in the center of the table. If another player makes you laugh out loud or otherwise really entertains you, you can give them the king stick, in this case the booby ball, to hold. When a player is holding the king stick, they can choose to discard it to re-roll their dice. They can also wave it around authoritatively if that's what they're into. When the bear discards the king stick, they place it in the middle of the table and it can be given away again. You can never ask for the king stick. If you want to remind people it exists, give it to someone else. If your goblin dies whilst holding the king stick, you lose control of the king stick. If
right.
you've held the king stick for a while and not used it, you should give it away to the next player who makes you laugh out loud. The king stick is great because it encourages players to entertain each other.
I love it. So when you're rolling the dice, it's essentially a luck roll. So if you use your king stick and you're like, I'm going to use it, you put it back in the center, you have to roll all the dice you rolled. You can't selectively choose which dice. Be like, oh, I like the 5 and the 6, but I'm going to re-roll the 1. No, you have to re-roll all of them.
I have a deflated sack.
Can we please give him the boob?
I see that. I see how you're playing it.
Well played, well played. Hey, don't touch. Steady on.
Tender.
It's tender. It's perky. Okay, I think we're ready to play. Are you guys ready? Does everybody?
Let's see what happens.
Let's see what happens. So, I mean, our first task is the special egg, and we need to source some mounts. So, who wants to start this scene? Okay, I should also explain the scenes. When it's your turn, you are the player and the dungeon master. So whatever you say is true. It's canon, right? So you'd be like, my goblin looks around and sees a bunch of furry mounts standing right in front of him that are currently being groomed by bugbears. Whatever, right? Okay, that's actually happening, like, because you're the GM. You decided it is. And then you say how you're interacting with the scene, and then you roll the dice to determine how it goes. And based on what you roll, you finish that thought, that scene. I would encourage you, though, not to rush through them. Like, let's have some dialogue, brainstorm a bit. Not everybody has to be, like, dead quiet while the other person's talking. You can offer up ideas. You know, it's very much a collaborative process. So, anyway, I will open up the mic. Does anybody have any interesting ideas for the opening scene here? This sourcing our mounts. Nope. Not everybody at once.
So I would imagine like where like there's all these hustling, bustling goblins that are kind of wandering around at the same time. Is it that, and then we're gonna go like find a animal,
Yeah, an animal
of some sort.
Totally. Well, the five of us are together right now. So
Already?
we all know we're working
Technically,
together.
the 25 of us.
Well, there's technically 25, but while we're playing, there's only 5 of
Okay.
us. Yeah, okay. I agree.
Can we have a refresh on names?
Oh, yes. Mine is Nitpick.
I'm happy.
Yeah, happy.
Happy.
Mine is Snivel.
Snivel.
I'm Tick.
Tick. Tick. And what's Tash's?
Backs.
Bags. Okay, we got Happy, Snivel. That was Chelsea, right?
Yeah.
And Tick is Brittany, and Bax is Tash. And mine's Nitpick. All right, so yeah, I mean, I guess we should figure out what is our opening scene. Where are we? I mean, we were just technically spawned out of the Goblin pit. So are we in the camp right now? We probably are.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So we need to source mounts. What would reasonably be in a goblin camp? What are those war things that
Pigs.
Rhinoceros.
War pigs. No, those things that the orcs or hobgoblins always ride. What are they called? Wargs or something? You know what I mean?
And
Is that the right word?
I don't know. It sounds
I don't
good.
hang out with hobgoblins.
gotta
They're kind of like
So-
they're like wolves, but saber-toothy.
Yeah. It's totally cold.
Labradoodles. We breed labradoodles.
Okay. I like it. Are they big enough? I guess goblins are small.
Goblins are pretty small.
Is everybody in favor of labradoodles? I kind of like the labradoodle
Yeah.
idea.
I absolutely
not?
am.
Yeah.
For
Okay.
sure.
I just thought that because of noodle and noodle.
Yeah.
So I thought you were a labradoodle.
My dog? Oh, yeah. Technically, she's a gold doodle, not a
Oh, sorry.
labradoodle. Oof.
Goldoodle?
Gadoodle.
Goldoodle?
Doodle.
Goldoodle?
All right, so we need to source those. I don't know where Nitpick has no idea where he's heard of these things, but he doesn't know where to find them, right? Like, I feel like all of us up to this point, it's all hearsay, right? Thanks to the hive mind. We know that there's labradoodles somewhere that are being ridden by somebody, but I don't know where they are. So Nitpick's going to look around and try to find someone that looks super important and clearly knows where a labradoodle is. So he looks around, and I feel like he'd be looking for someone with a fancy haircut. And I mean, someone with a fancy haircut obviously works with labradoodles, right? So he looks around, and just on the other side of the pits sees actually a group of people. Let's say, is it wizards? I feel like the wizards are supposed to be too hard to interact with. So let's say it's hobgoblins, because I imagine they wear like, you know, in the old days, like the wigs and the white powder and shit like that. Like I imagine in this game, in the Grey Ward, like the hobgoblins have like their clipboards and their makeup, and they're just like, Anyways, so I spot a hobgoblin across the pits, and I'm like, ooh. I'm pulling on Bax's shirt. So I'm like, we need to go over there. The hobgoblins, we go talk to them, and they'll have where the location of the.
Why do you want to talk to them?
We need to find the mounts, don't we? We gotta get across.
Well, they're at the farm. We just go to the farm. Why don't you go to the farm?
I didn't know there was a farm, but you could have piped up when I was coming up with a big idea about the
Dog farm. But you should go talk to that guy. He looks funny.
All right, I'm gonna go up to talk to him and try to convince him that I am a notable goblin in which he should listen to and answer my questions about labradoodles. So I walk up to him, and I imagine he's like stands right out in front of him, slaps his bell, and he's like, well, hello. Hello there. Tell me about your labradoodles. Am I using my expertise? No, I'm not using anything. I have 1d6. Here we go. 4. Something good happens.
Yay.
What is the something good that happens? They pause and look at me, sort of taken aback at my cute goblin belly that's sticking out. Imagine the belly button has a little bit of hair sticking out. And they look at us. Well, I guess, I don't know if you guys followed me or not. Roll their eyes. And they're like, where do you think the labradoodles are? They're at the farm, of course.
The Doodle Farm.
So next goblin gets +1 to it. My little guy turns around and goes like, "Oh, thanks, that's fantastic. We knew they were at the farm. We were just testing you because like hobgoblins know everything, right? I like your clipboard. It's interesting in color." And I run away. And I tug on Bax's shirt again, and I say, "They're at the farm."
Did you get a map to the farm? I don't know where the farm is.
Shit.
How many farms are there?
I run around and start running back. All right, I've had my turn. Who wants to find a map? Where would we find a map?
I can find a map. Where would I find a map?
Why are you asking me?
I'm happy.
The map store?
There's a map store. Are you serious?
I don't know. I just think that's where you find a map.
Happy's little nubbly fingers are just like, just can't wait to tickle something.
Hobgoblins are smart. They probably know where. No, I think they probably make you a map. Go talk to that guy. I just talked to him. He's nice.
He runs
Tell
up. Him
about his
and,
clipboard.
and he shoves his knuckles into his armpits. And he says,
double armpits.
Double knuckles.
Where's the map?
It says, free tickles for a map.
Roll for it. Wait, hold on. Okay, so you have your D6 and you're using your expertise,
Yeah.
which
That's
is
at
a
least 2.
dream, or which is a extra dice.
I got a 1 and a 4.
Okay, so you did get +1 because of my good thing that happens. So you have a 2 and a 5. A 1 and a 2 is an injury. So you're going to take an injury. Mark one of those injury boxes, the HP boxes, next to your goblin. And you also have to tell us how you get an injury. I'll let you get to that in a second. And then you had a 4, which is now a 5.
Yes.
Which is a victory.
Yes.
So obviously I think you get the map. Okay, but anyway, what happens? Play out this scene where you get an injury and a map.
Happy runs in way too fast, and he just jams his knuckles into the hobgoblin's armpits, and his knuckles just literally like, I would imagine they just get even shorter.
That's why they're so nubby, is they keep like jabbing.
Drive them into his
He's
hand.
like just driving them farther into his hands, so he has no nubs anymore. He's nubless.
Aw, poor Happy.
On both hands, all of his numbers are gone.
Yeah, so he's got literally
Soft ass.
What is he
Fisting now?
He's gonna have
Oh god. Does that tickle?
like that.
Oh god. Oh boy. All right. Oh, and okay, but you got the map then, right?
I got the map.
Okay, sweet.
We should. Do these all count? Like every time you roll a good, that counts as one of these victories, right?
A victory, so a
think
5 or a
victory
6.
is
So
a
we're
victory.
down to 3 now. We need 3 more victories to source our mounts.
Did you get the map because the hobgoblin felt bad for your injury?
I
Or?
think it just dropped out.
Blood everywhere.
Just fell out of his pants.
Oh, look, it's a map to the Labradoodle farm that he just happened to be carrying.
How lucky for us! Look at my hands.
How are you carrying it if you don't have nubs?
With his elbows.
I like that. Yeah, you didn't just put your fists together.
I take it there's no what's the word I'm trying to say mechanism for healing in this game.
Oh yeah, no,
It's
you're
just about
dead.
dying.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay.
Okay, so you've taken an injury, but you did get the map. You don't have fingers anymore. So Dwayne and I have gone. Who's up next? We have a map.
I think I could probably read that and get us to the farm. I think I've even maybe been there before. I don't really know. So I think I gotta take the farm. I gotta take the farm map, and I'm gonna try and find my way to the farm.
Okay.
Yeah,
You're
so
gonna
I
lead
gotta-
us in navigation.
I gotta navigate us. Yeah.
I happily pass it off.
Okay.
Perfect. Oh, there's a lot of blood. That's a 3.
A 3 is something bad happens.
My map.
We get like a lot of the way there, and then I'm so busy sort of like looking at the animals that are just everywhere. There's a bird in the sky, and I trip and I fall into like a pit of mud, and the map just falls into the mud.
And is destroyed or disappeared, or like maybe it's what would happen? Like it either gets sucked away and we don't have a map, or maybe it like mismarks it.
I was
So
gonna
like
say,
the
it's, like,
labels are all
warped.
fucked up.
Yeah.
Okay, I like that. So our map is officially warped. Okay, that sucks. So we have a warped map now. It's probably still somewhat legible. And the next person that rolls because of something bad happens gets a -1. Who's up next? We're okay. So we've made our way through the camp. We're heading to.
We're somewhat lost.
We're somewhat lost. We're heading to what we think is the farm, thanks to our friend Sniffles. But now our map's fucked. Not entirely. What does Tick do or Bax? Any bright ideas? What are we gonna do about this? I can't clean this damn thing. Every time I rub on it, there's stuff coming off. Is that a label? I can't read. Did you read?
I don't actually know what's read. I'm about
The whole time the map was upside down. This was a bad idea. Maybe we should get to a high point. What do you guys think about like getting somewhere high? Like so we could see.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
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 That sounds
I'd
like a
climb
good
a tree,
idea.
but I got a bad limb. Oh, I got a bad limb. Oh,
It's
Oof.
Yeah, with the
a
limbs.
limb.
Yep.
yeah.
I know all your goblins have a limb. All right.
I can give you a boost though.
Maybe.
Well, you're small enough. I could probably throw you.
We could ask. Actually, I've seen orcs and bugbears throw goblins before with great effect. We could actually go see if one of them wants to throw you up to higher if you don't want to climb.
I think that might be a little worse. What if I fell? Or
Well, but what if you saw the labradoodles?
But what if you fly?
I mean,
Can goblins fly?
Oh.
Have you seen that before?
What if we throw her up and the bird catches her and flies her over to see where the farm is, and then flies her back and drops her off, and we catch her again, and then we know where to go?
That would be majestic.
That could only work.
I mean
There's
that
no
sounds-
downside.
Thanks for
Well-
volunteering.
Okay,
I guess
are we
so,
gonna-
yeah.
Okay, are we gonna throw her?
I guess, but then she's got to roll the dice still.
Yeah, why don't we give her the old heave ho?
Okay, so we're all gonna like effectively do like the jumping trampoline.
Everyone
thing.
grab a limb.
You put your hands down.
Oh, but she's an
and then we're gonna whip you-
acrobat.
Oh,
yeah, right.
Oh, you get extra dice.
bonus.
Yes. Okay, so you get
but
the bonus.
remember, you have a -1.
I'm gonna
All right,
need that.
Everybody on 3.
Oh, wait.
3.
Happy? Are you okay? Like, you're still bleeding pretty bad.
He got her by the
Yeah, how's
elbows.
Happy doing? Is he using his teeth?
He's got her by the
So
elbows.
negative, I get an injury, and something bad happens.
Oh no!
Okay.
All right, describe it. So you go flying up into the air.
So I'm thinking that because Happy was still bleeding, that he kind of fumbled her foot, and she ended up like flipping into a spruce tree, head first into like a nut hole. So now all you see
This
is
is like
her
the
little
feet
feet
sticking out?
and waving.
Beautiful.
Guys, I need help.
You're
So
in
that-
a
I
nut
was-
hole? Is that what you called it? A nut hole?
Is it not a nut hole?
I have no idea.
That makes me so happy that you're caught in a nut hole.
So that's your injury. What's the bad thing that happens, though?
I'm stuck in a nut hole.
Oh, you're stuck. So you take the injury, but now you're stuck. We got to get her down. I like that. All right. I don't think that worked. Is anybody good at climbing? Maybe Nubs over here could climb.
Well, she's only a foot off the ground.
Well, she didn't get very high, but like I can't. I'm only half a foot off the ground.
Well, why don't we just grab a leg and pull?
We could all do that, Bax. You look pretty strong. Why don't you get up
I'll
in
give
there?
her a heave, sure.
Yeah.
I'll grab the other leg
With what?
with my nubs.
Maybe you should just like try to deal with some of that bleeding. It's pretty like.
I'm happy to
You're
just
looking
let
a little
it,
pale.
let it do its thing.
I'm just happy to come along.
I'm just happy just
happy to be here.
just to be invited.
Okay, Bax is yeah, she's just gonna grab her two legs and
And then
try to pull it. I don't
Out of the
really-
nut hole.
Doesn't really. Well, waste removal is my expert. That doesn't really apply.
Ouch.
that's stretching. That's stretching.
Well, if she dies, then it kind of
Well,
counts.
no, that was the last campaign.
Yeah, so I guess I just get one. And do I get a negative because you had a shitty roll?
Yeah.
Yeah, so Bax is gonna walk up, and he's only got the one good leg, so he's gonna wrap his hands pretty good, like around her ankles. They're pretty tiny, and then he's just gonna use that one leg to like put it into the tree, and just kind of use his back.
I'm excited.
Me too.
And just before he starts to pull, he goes, just to like lubricate it a little bit, you know.
You spit on the
the
knot?
nut hole.
And I rolled a 5. Oh, -1's a 4.
Oh,
still
but something
good.
good. Something good happens.
Something good happens. She pops out.
Come out.
Yeah.
She pops out.
All right, she pops out. We got her out. Are you okay?
No, that wasn't the best.
I think what we forgot
That's the
to
noise it
wait.
made.
We forgot to wait. Remember, we were going to throw you up to a bird, but nobody looked to see if there was a bird.
Should we try it again?
Yeah, for sure. I'd be happy to try again.
Maybe we need something with leverage, like a pig skin or something. Like a trampoline.
Oh, like a blanket.
Yeah, that's what I said.
No, I'd be a pig in a blanket.
We could make a sheepskin.
I love that.
Oh,
Like eating a pig in a blanket.
What about that leotard you've got there? It looks spriggy.
I mean,
Yeah, just get naked and we'll throw you.
Oh, we can make it into a
We're all goblins
slingshot.
here. We're all goblins.
We-
Oh,
we need
a slingshot.
slingshot.
A slingshot. There's a spruce tree right there. Someone said there was a
yeah.
spruce tree.
Yeah.
All we need to do is just
If we
take some
put like the arm straps like around her ears, she's got some pretty big floppers there. We could just give that a really good.
Okay, get ready. Here we go.
So Tick takes out her leotard and like sets it up, but right when they get to 3, her ears cover her eyes.
Okay, so everybody had a turn. You can put your dice back into your tray or however you're marking stuff. And then, so now anybody can have a turn. How are we doing this? So I know it sounds like Tick is agreeing to be slingshotted.
Tick's
naked.
too shy to say no.
All right. So you take off your stretchy leotard. I'm going to try to fix it to the tree. Hopefully. So I'm going to tie it up and make the slingshot. Is that the plan here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I like it. Yeah, I'm gonna walk. I'll be like, I'm really dexterous. I've done this before. My old clan. I heard that he tied 3 knots, 3 in his whole life. That's crazy. 3 knots before he died.
That's like so bad.
That's like
How long was he alive for?
I heard 4 days.
Wow.
I know that's almost a knot.
I
a
mean,
day.
I'm 7.
What? No, you're not. You're like 7.
Well,
you're like 7
I'm gonna
minutes.
be 7.
7 minutes.
I'm gonna be 7
Like
in
in
3.
like 3 days.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But like I'm gonna, because
Yeah.
my dad was almost 7.
Well, and the ramen that we're going to give the king, he's going to be like, you guys should live for at least like 10 days.
but I want to know how many knots have you done?
Well, I'm about to do one.
Your first one?
Yeah,
But he
it's
knew a guy.
It's ancestrally ingrained into my fingers.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah,
makes sense.
let me show you.
What is your?
Yeah, I know. I'm kind of losing my plot a bit because we mostly eat stuff. I suppose I could taste the leotard to see how it's stretchy.
Ew.
That's pretty sick, man.
It was in a knothole.
I'll just roll the one dice. I'll roll the one dice. I'm not going to smell. I'm definitely not smelling the leotard right now.
You're smelling it.
Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Oh, I get the booby. All right, I'm rolling. Here we go. So I'm trying to tie the leotard into the tree for a slingshot.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're pretty tight. Yeah.
5.
Hey, yeah.
Yes.
Good knot.
Yeah, that's a success, actually. That moves us down 1 for victory. So we're down to 2 required.
That's great.
Yeah, I like tie it perfectly, hop down off the tree. I'm like, see? And I totally smelled it.
Yeah.
Did you do the like left over right and then around behind the hole and up, or the right over and then under and through?
No, I did the right, left, twist, down, and pinch.
Oh, the pinch.
Yeah.
That's where my tickling went wrong.
I think you're gonna be totally fine.
Oh, I don't foresee
Bax is
any-
gonna walk over like, here, try this before you go. And he reaches in his hand and he pulls out his ball of squishy feelings, which is like a pretty old, stinky, kind of half dried up heart from some animal that he's not really sure what it is. If you give this a couple squishes,
It's
it'll
from a
make you feel
Labradoodle.
good.
Oh.
She takes her 2 fingers and like the
Yeah,
little
just
tip. She just,
Yeah. See? That's
I-
nice.
Little squirts
nice.
outside like that.
little aortas
Yeah,
are
yeah.
like splurting.
Yeah, I feel
See,
a
that'll
little.
calm you down now.
Yeah, I feel okay.
All right, well, strap in.
All right.
All right,
Ears covers her eyes.
Who's slingshotting her again? All right, guys, I guess we can all effectively pull her back, and you're going to roll for it, I guess, Brittany? Are you cool with that? As that being your turn?
It's your life.
Nothing went wrong last time.
Okay, hold on. What's the plan here? We're going to slingshot her into the air, but like, what are we doing?
Once you get into the air, if you could see the farm, could you yell it down to us?
Now
Just in
look.
case the bird doesn't catch you.
But if I do, see
Don't
the
close
farm-
your eyes.
Oh,
Wait for the tree.
We'll just tie those back,
Oh.
and Snivel will tie your ears behind your head.
if I see the farm, will you catch me?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Wait, okay, hold on. Should we put a string on you so that if you go to, like, we can pull you down and...
all like a balloon.
Yeah.
So we could all float with her. Oh, no, I see what you're saying.
I was thinking
more
so
like
we
a
can bring her
fishing
back.
line, so we
Yeah,
can
we
bring her back to us.
Yeah.
I'll hold on to the rope.
Okay.
I'm a good catcher when she comes down. I can catch you on the other
All
side.
right, let's go.
Watch out for the farm.
You don't have any hands. You're caught. Uh-oh. Holy fuck, she exploded.
Is that
Tick's dead.
is that a first death?
Did you roll 2 ones?
A 1 and a 4.
Okay. Oh, wait, but if for something good happens...
you can yell back to us
Yeah,
before
yeah,
you
yeah, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And she went back.
Just keeps going forever.
But then this like
never
giant
see her
eagle comes and like eats her.
Just like impales you with
Yeah.
her talons. And,
Holy shit, now Leotard is strong.
hold the string.
One leg lands on the ground and Snivel just starts drawing it in.
I got her.
Aw, Tick is dead. Our first death. But it was worth it. That was beautiful. You're like, it's over there.
It also tracks that I'm the first death.
100%. Oh, beautiful. Okay, so I've had a turn.
It always amazes me how much blood comes out of a goblin.
It's always the ears. It's the ears. Every time they get the ears.
nubs started looking so great.
Should we save the leg for the bone broth for the ramen?
Yes. I've
Okay.
heard goblins are delicious. I've never tasted myself.
Ah, you might be surprised.
What?
Just a rumor I heard about
Yeah,
Daryl.
yeah. Put it in your wherever you can store it.
Perfect. Snivel tucks it away, just ties it to herself.
Nice. A dangling dead
Lucky.
foot can't.
Yeah,
that
rabbit
can
foot.
only be
Actually,
helpful.
can I borrow that?
Why?
Because I figured if I tie it to my leg, it'll keep my leg stiff.
Like a prosthetic.
Yeah, so I can
Sure.
walk a little bit more normal.
Snivel gives you the foot.
You can tie it off with the leotard.
Okay, that's good. That's good,
right?
That's good.
I think the
Oh,
leotard
naughty over
belongs
there.
to someone.
So Mudmug comes over.
Oh, mug.
Oh, it's mug now, right?
Hey,
Mud.
Oh, mud.
Mud.
Mud mug.
Mud mug? Mud mug.
Hi, mug.
You might want to put the leotard on. You look naked.
Yeah, you're gonna have to give that back.
Oh.
Grabs it.
Oh, yeah, you can have. I'm just gonna. You don't mind if I keep the leg, though, right? Because I got an idea.
No, she wasn't. No, you're fine. You can keep
Okay.
it.
We'll need it back for the soup, though.
That's
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure she would have said yes anyway.
Okay, so we know where the thing is now.
Yes, we know what it is.
Let's go there.
Well, let's just march on. We'll follow the trail that we.
She pointed that way, right?
Yeah, like where my elbow's pointing.
Which one? You have two.
Well, the one that's pointing.
Well, they're both kind of pointy.
Yeah, but pointing in the direction of the farm.
You go first, then.
Sure,
Happy to.
happy to go first.
Okay.
All right. So
Okay, I'm going-
I guess we make it to the farm then.
Oh, here it is.
Was that our four? Was that our
Well-
four goods?
No. Like we still have to source the mounts,
Oh.
right? So like,
We still have to convince them to give us.
we still have 2 victories. in order-
25 labradoodles. How many goblins can fit on one labradoodle?
8.
5.
Yeah, 5. You get your whole clutch.
Yeah.
They're actually called clutch doodles.
Clutchadoodles.
Clutchadoodles. Ooh.
4 in Brittany's case.
Yeah,
4.
That one will be able to
You
run
can have a
faster.
shorter one. Yeah.
Yeah. She can
Run
have
to the litter.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. I figure like let's just say like with that extra direction. I mean, we were already heading there thanks to Snivel's roll with the map. We made it kind of halfway there. We got stuck. And then Tick gave us the last little bit of direction. So now we've made it to the farm, I think, anyway.
Yeah.
So now what's the new complication, I guess?
Okay, everybody, put your money in together, and we'll figure out how many labradoodles we can buy.
I don't have any money.
I don't have any money.
I don't have anybody.
I don't have any fingers.
Should we just...
I'm not really sure what money really is.
Can we just steal them?
I could make it
I agree.
distraction.
Let's just take them.
Oh, we could just break a hole in the fence.
What?
We'll just
what's your
jump the
distraction?
fence.
I could make it distraction. I'm really, really great at getting people to not look.
At
what?
At you? I guess that's open-ended, so not look at us.
As long as I'm with you, they won't be looking.
Well, if you can, I can go put my hands by the fence and they'll come over and lick my hands
What hands?
for blood.
what hands?
Oh, the stubby parts.
But we need Snivel to make a distraction so that
Yeah.
they don't look over here, and then the big ugly bugbears come and eat us.
I could totally do that. So, like, Snivel looks over at where the bugbear breeders are.
Sure, yeah.
Yes. And she just starts like hacking at a loogie. Just like the grossest, runniest nose. And she just starts doing like the toddler wipe off on her hands and just all of the awful stickiness, and it's all over her hands and stuff. And the bugbears, they just look away. Ideally, we'll
Awesome.
find out.
Hopefully.
I get to,
Let's see how well
I
you're
get to roll
acting.
too because that's part of my. There we go.
We lost our adventure music.
Oh, 5
yeah.
and a 5.
Oh, nice. Beautiful.
Wow.
That's two successes. Oh, man, that means we get the mounts.
Damn.
Sweet.
The bugbears look away from the snot fest that is Snivel, and
We just grab-
beautifully manage to attract with all of the leftover snot the labradoodles our way. We ride them into the sunset.
Beautiful. Nitpick's like, wow, you really are disgusting. They just couldn't even look. We just hopped right on these things. This is great.
Thank you so much. That means a lot.
This is the happiest I've ever been.
The eye contact from Chelsea. She was genuine. As happy as Do you need to take the boob?
Take the boob. Nobody's cashed in the boob yet.
I haven't used it yet. Mine rolls have actually been pretty good.
Yeah, I should have cashed in my boob when I had the boob when I died.
Oh,
Wow.
should have used it.
Classic.
Tick was
That's
amazing.
amazing. There's a reason I
Shoulda,
gave it
coulda,
to you
woulda.
specifically.
Way to stay in character, though.
I tried. Do I get an inspiration, Gavin?
No.
No, you get a boob.
I don't. Yeah,
if
you
do
get
it
boob.
right.
I lost a boob.
I just thought of
Top
another
line.
little rule that I remember reading in the book. If you want, you can commit like Harry Carry
Oh, and kill your character?
to give your mate a boost. There was something in there.
Oh,
about-
is there?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
you
See if we can find
sacrifice
it.
yourself for
Yeah,
your friend.
I think it gives them a reroll.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I'll see if I can find it. I got the PDF open here.
And
okay,
sorry.
so what? Oh, go ahead.
I was just wondering. So what does the boob do again?
It gives you a reroll.
Reroll.
A re-roll.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so if you
Oh.
hand
So
the
if-
boob in, you get to re-roll all your dice.
So
Nice.
if
If you
you were
cash it
about to die and you remembered you had the boob, you could have re-rolled and
rolled a
not
one,
died.
Fair.
If you
fair.
rolled a 1 and it was your second injury, then you
Yeah.
could just be like, no. Well, you might roll another 1, but
knowing Tick.
okay. So we got our mounts.
Okay, I found it.
Okay.
It says, I want to valiantly sacrifice my goblin to save the life of another. It says, how noble of you. If you do this, you can sacrifice your goblin during another player's turn to give another player's goblin a re-roll. And they get to add 1 to their results as
Oh,
through
it's an
something
add 1.
good had happened. As though something good had happened. Make sure to describe your selfless gesture in exacting detail. Yeah, so you could essentially, like you said, Harry Carry in order to let the other person re-roll
Give
with
them a +1 on a
well,
they
it's a
get a
re-roll
2?
Re-roll.
and a +1.
Oh,
So it means they can't die. Yeah.
Yeah.
No
okay,
ones.
That's pretty good.
Well, no, you injure on a 1 and a 2.
Injure is a 1 and a 2.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought
3's
right.
bad. 1's
Oh.
2, injury. 3 is bad, something bad, and a -1. 4 is something good, and a +1. 5 and 6 is victory.
It would have been just our luck if we'd done that. You would have just killed both of us.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, she rolls 2 1s.
Classics.
Classic. Okay, so we are riding off into the sunset in our Labradoodle mounts. I feel like Nitpick is just loving this. Like the soft Labradoodle fur is just awesome. He's like holding on. He's like, I don't. You guys getting a kick out of this, or is it just me?
No, this is disgusting. It's like, you know, when you have your hands and they're all dry and you put your hands in the pocket and they like catch on the thing. That's like what this hair is like. Oh, it's gross.
Snivel's just like,
This is the best day of my life.
My hands
Still
are
snarling.
bleeding. My hands are bleeding down the side of the dog.
It keeps trying to like lick you. It's like yours is kind of running sideways.
High on goblin blood.
I feel like he's gonna run out of blood pretty soon. Like his next injury is just gonna be passing out.
I'm feeling lightheaded.
Happy to be here.
Happy to help.
So now we're trying to locate this hive. I've heard of it with the bugbear hive. Wait! These labradoodles were bred and taken care of by bugbears. Maybe they know where the hive is.
Go home, dog.
Does anybody know how to speak a Labradoodle?
I could try.
Yeah.
Except it's not my turn.
Yeah, I've already had a turn. Who still has a turn?
I think I can speak Labradoodle, actually. I just remembered.
I'm so glad.
I'm going to try it.
So you're gonna try to ask
So
it?
Bax is going to try and talk to the dog that he's riding on. He's going to use a combination of telepathy and vocal words. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't.
It's like when Dory speaks whale
Dory?
on Finding Nemo.
Oh, I'm Finding Nemo.
Yeah.
For some reason, I was thinking of Dora the Explorer, and I was like, when did she do that?
Can you say hello in
Over
whale?
the bridge.
Can you say hello?
Through the forest
Ah.
and up the mountain.
Oh, God. My next character voice is Matt.
Okay, so yeah, this is a stupid move for Bax because he doesn't have anything that can help him. But am I rolling just naturally? What was last roll?
Oh, yeah. What was the last roll?
Double fives.
Oh yeah, okay.
Oh, so you don't get a +1. It's just victories.
No.
Yeah. Only 4 is a +1.
that's stupid.
But we get the victory. We're on the mount.
Victory
Here we
is
go.
stupid.
3.
Something bad happens.
You insult his mother.
I think that Bax like somehow hit this frequency that dogs just don't do well with, and his dog just starts like going rodeo on him, and the whole clutch just ving, 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 go flying off Labradoodle, and he goes away. He runs off.
Your Labradoodle runs off.
I'm Labradoodle-less.
Shit.
And we're all limpers, so we're trying to run, but we're like, and I've got that extra leg sort of tied to me a little bit.
flicking off on the side.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I could tie you to the bottom of my labradoodle if you want.
To the underbelly.
There's no room up here.
There's no room on mine. Why don't you go why don't you on Muds? They got a spare?
Excuse you.
If you
You
like-
made that choice.
Well, I was just trying to do it for everybody. I was just trying to help us. I was just trying to get us somewhere. I'm just gonna.
Nah, you can go in the back.
He's gonna pull out the squishy heart and start squeezing it.
Oh, I know what happened
sorry,
last
I'm
time
just-
someone squished that
This
heart.
isn't for you. It's for me.
Oh.
You could jump on my labradoodle.
Are you sick now too? Is she getting us all
I'm bleeding out. And I'm lying flat on the dog, so you can just jump on you.
You are incredibly pale. I've never seen a goblin that color.
I'm happy to
pale
have
sage.
you.
Here, I can give you some of this.
A little squishy feeling.
Squish the heart.
Transfusion.
Just jump up and let's go. Happy to have you aboard.
Okay. What about the rest of my clutch?
Well, fuck them.
They can catch up. They can catch up.
Come on, guys.
Run! All right, we're still underway, but we still need more rolls. We need 4 victories in order to find this hive. Who hasn't rolled yet? Has everybody had a turn?
No, I haven't rolled.
Okay, go for it.
To find the hive?
Yeah, like how are we finding it?
don't know where
That's
we're
our
going.
plan. We don't know where we're going.
He knows that his dog is like a beacon for because he was trained. These dogs were trained by bugbears.
They were.
and he's just gonna say, "Go home, dog.
Okay.
Go home, man." Anyway, we'll see how that goes. That's 4.
4. Something good happens.
That's right. My dog goes home.
It starts heading in the direction, which is good. Still not a victory. We still don't actually locate the hive until we've had 4 victories. But I agree. Like maybe it is like does like the I'm making a smelling noise. Can you guys hear that?
Yeah, we can. Wow. Brittany's so sensitive to noises.
Just the squishy ones.
Oh, the squishy ones.
Ew. That one got on the side of my eye.
That's what. Never mind.
Okay, so yeah, I feel like your dog kind of makes a sniffing noise and starts heading off in the right direction. That's the good thing. So the next person that rolls gets +1. Has everybody rolled now? I don't think Brittany's gone.
I died.
No, but then you had
And then
a new,
did I
you have
not?
a new guy.
Yeah.
Where's Mud?
You have a new
Mud.
goblin.
Yeah,
Mud.
new guy.
Yeah.
Mud.
Okay,
person. New
so
goblin.
Mud's missing an eye, and he's forever scowling. He's like the grumpy dwarf. He's always in a bad mood. All right, so you got it somewhere. Can you finish the job, or do I have to do it for you?
Are you talking to me?
I know you're the one that trained your dog to go this way. Are we still going this way, or?
Well, yeah.
All right.
Happy to do so.
So
Come on, this
they
way.
keep galloping and galloping. No, that's for a horse.
I mean, I feel like
Running?
a goblin riding a labradoodle probably feels like galloping
Yeah.
to them.
So they're galloping across a plain, and then they're going to reach a rickety bridge.
Oh God! Why is there always a bridge? Who makes these goddamn bridges? I don't make them. Have you ever seen a goblin make a bridge? I haven't. And every time I walk across one, I die.
I think it takes too
Specifically.
long.
You
Takes too long to
specifically
build
have died that many times.
I know, over a bridge.
I'm only like 17 hours old.
I'm like 18 and a half.
You're old.
I know. Bridges.
Bridges.
And other things. Knots.
Knot
You're really
holes.
good at that. Maybe you should do the bridge then.
Should I check it for knots?
But I don't.
Or make it stronger with knots.
I could totally make it stronger.
I bet you the.
But I've already rolled, so you have to go first.
I bet you the dogs could jump it.
You should go test
Yeah.
I bet you the dogs could jump the river.
So Muds is totally going to like start really slow and then pick up speed, and then he's gonna totally jump over the bridge
With your labradoodle?
with my labradoodle and my 4 buddies in the back.
Okay, you got this. I'm excited. Go for it. What happened? What happened?
I got an injury.
Wait, is it a 2? Because you had a +1 on that
As a
roll.
1, so now it's a 2. So it's still an injury.
I don't think she made it. Down the canyon she goes.
So my
Wasn't I
labradoodle
on
gets
that
his
dog?
No, I kicked you off.
yeah, right.
You were on Happy's dog. So when the dog lands, it gets one of his paws stuck in between the boards, and then it flips all of the, like catapults all of the horde across.
Your clutch of goblins?
Yeah. And like they belly flop and face plant all along the bridge.
Awesome. All taking injury. Well, I guess just your one taking an injury.
Yeah.
So, man, that sucks. Okay, so you have a splinter full of, or face full of splinters.
Yes.
Perfect.
Misses the other eye now.
Oh, great. Now you're basically blind. Perfect. Stands up. I'm okay.
I'm fine.
It's a good thing you've got a seeing eye dog with you.
Okay, so everybody
He's my emotional seeing eye dog now.
everybody has their turn back. Take your dice off your character.
I feel like I might just try to walk across, guys.
Okay, but like, do you want me to check the bridge, like the knots? I can make sure it is totally and absolutely, definitely, probably safe. Maybe.
I maybe that's a good idea. You did a really good job last time.
Okay, good. Hold this.
Okay.
I don't have anything for you to hold. I just wanted to say that.
Could I hold your hand instead?
How am I going to test the knots?
I don't know. I was just feeling lonely.
You can hold on to my my ankle, I guess. If you want.
That's good, just in case like the bridge gives out. Okay,
Oh, that's
sounds
good.
helpful.
Okay, let's stand over here.
Okay.
Well, don't hold it. We gotta walk to the bridge. It's hard.
Sorry. He's like dragging behind like a toddler.
Okay. Now you can hold it. We're at the bridge.
Okay.
Good.
I'm ready.
Okay, I'm gonna check it.
I believe
I don't know
you.
why I keep doing this stuff because it has nothing to do with cooking. I'll lick the bridge.
Check for traps.
Ooh, 5. That's a success, a victory. Beautiful. Okay, so we're down to 3. I tie up the knots. I check them, and I'm like, yeah. I mean, their knots were pretty good. I had to retie some of them. I was a little nervous there. I think the ankle holding really helped my focus.
It's
my
the
focus.
It's the lucky snail trail I left on your ankle. She like lets go.
my pig's like,
Okay,
drive.
I'm gonna try to walk across.
Okay, thanks for everything.
Yeah, and that's it. She just walks.
All right, gonna roll for walking.
5.
Victory again, man. We're knocking it down. 2 victories left for this one. You walk across.
walks across past mud and goes, the bridge is safe, mud. You can keep going now.
Thanks, tips.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the Bugbear
I
Bridge. So I guess it can hold us.
This is the happiest I've ever been.
You're not looking so good.
Yeah, it's just my hands. I just want to go. I guess that's something I like for you.
Perfect. So we all successfully crossed the bridge then.
I guess so.
Success.
I don't want to have to roll anymore.
Yeah, I think we all made it across the bridge with your success.
Yeah,
Chelsea.
wonderful.
Okay, so I've gone. Chelsea's gone. I think everybody else has a turn now, right? Oh wait, no. Brittany's gone
Yeah.
because you face planted. So we still have Dwayne and Tasha's character.
So your guys taking your dog's taking us to the hive, is that right?
Yeah, we're galloping
know
across
where we're
the. We're
going. We
galloping
don't need
across the
directions.
bridge.
Okay, we're across the bridge.
Oh yes.
I think after many hours of much more galloping, we're more or less where we think the dog thinks the hive is.
Sure.
Yeah.
We still have 2 victories to locate it, but maybe there's like some complication, like a way to get in, maybe?
Happy's gonna look
Okay.
for the hive.
That makes sense.
Yeah. 5.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
You see the hive?
I look and I see it. Happy like this is the happiest I've ever been. It's right over there.
All right. We need one more victory.
Dying,
It's actually-
and Dwayne's looking for
It's actually a farm just called the hive.
yeah.
There's a big sign out front.
Perfect. There's just like 100 bugbears, like just like in between like fence.
I'm just
like
picturing
bumping into each other. Oh, sorry about that. Oh, it's okay. I'm
doing
sorry.
like a bee dance, but for like bugbears.
Oh, is that you, Greg? Yeah, I showered earlier. I know it doesn't feel like me, but
Wonderful.
But we're technically still
we still need one victory.
Challenge away.
So maybe there's something between. We can see it, but what's in between us and the hive that's causing us to not be able to get to it?
Quicksand
A
pit.
moat.
A canyon.
Bugbears.
An anthill. Oh wait, ants. When does that have to come in?
Oh no, that's the get egg.
Oh, that comes in on
Yeah,
the last stage?
Last stage.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
It's not random.
It'll be in a pit of fire ants.
There's a canyon.
But we've already crossed a bridge.
But this one has a drawbridge.
Maybe this is a lake.
And you have to... Oh, we have to take the ferry across the lake. I forgot about this.
I forgot about the lake,
And
too.
the only way you can get it to go is if you sing the magical song that nobody knows.
Well,
I'd be happy to do that.
It's the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
I feel like
this is great.
you fouled the other one though. I feel like maybe Bax has to sing it.
yeah.
I'd be happy to let you sing the song.
Maybe you could harmonize with him.
Bex doesn't like singing.
Sure you do. I don't think Bax has a choice. I think Bax is the only
Bex
one
is
left.
gonna get off the dog and walk down to the lake.
Sweet.
And he's gonna pick up that biggest, heaviest rock he can find, and he's just gonna walk into the lake. See, guys, I'm not doing this. I'm not singing, man. There's no way. Good luck, Happy. Happy, this one's for you. Boy, 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 boy.
This is the happiest I've ever been.
Wait, did you just kill yourself?
No way to give him a play. Okay, so now you can re-roll if you fail, and you get a +1. Well, to roll to the sing.
What to sing?
Sing.
Oh, no.
But we'd like
so-
to hear the song if you don't mind.
Oh yeah.
I don't know the song.
Oh,
I'm gonna have to make. Well, maybe I do. Let's see how the roll goes.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah.
And do I get 2 dice or just 1 dice or +1 to this or?
It's
It's
one
+1, and you can re-roll thanks to his death.
Okay.
But if you have other expertise, that
5.
with a 1, 6 victory.
Victory.
Okay, you know the song. What is it?
So happy to get over to the other side. I can't wait for the fairy to come and pick us up because I rolled a 5.
To get to the hive.
We're going
To the hive. I love it. Yes.
Thanks, buddy.
I can't believe Bax got you guys to fault for that one. There's no song.
This is the happiest I've
Fairy
ever
just
been.
goes whenever the fairy goes.
What?
That's hilarious.
Son of a bitch.
So Bax killed himself for that?
I don't
God,
think
he
he
gets
wanted
a little
to,
confused up in his head sometimes.
I don't think he wanted to be around for this.
The heart just floats up to the top.
Oh, shit. He had the heart. I mean, the squishy ball of...
Quick, grab it. There it is. I see it floating. Labradoodle
I'm
swimming
Julk,
for it.
by the way. I'm Julk.
I don't grab
Julk.
your heart.
Julk?
Grab your squishy, Joel.
Julk.
Julk.
One of the things you notice about Julk is that...
Is that like when you choke on something? Like that's how you pronounce it?
No, it's like when you tell someone a funny story and they laugh.
Oh,
Just joking.
Oh, I
No,
thought
it's Julk.
Joke. Oh
No,
my God.
Julk. That's not how you say it. You guys are saying that wrong.
Joke?
Julk.
Why don't you spell it out?
J? I don't know how to spell. You?
Hulk.
So, Julk is going to go recover the heart. And Julk has these, like, hands that are just massive.
Bro.
So he goes out and there's like paddles. He's like pretty much walking on the water. He's swimming
nice.
so fast.
Sweet.
And then he recovers the heart and comes back. But that wasn't really his turn. Oh, but I already took my turn because I killed Bax.
Yeah. I had a turn. Who needs a turn still? Is everybody gone?
I think we all
Okay,
went.
reset.
We all went.
Reset. Music died again.
Oh, what the hell? You'd think it would just like go to the next one.
Yeah, Bardify. Come on, what's up?
It was like the deep, sad silence of Bax
Oh yeah, I
being
didn't
dead.
get us up. Nobody really noticed. They're just like, what? What just happened? What was that?
Where's the heart?
Is he walking across the lake?
The big rock.
Comes out on the other side.
He's just like, I'm gonna hold my breath for a really long
My
time.
defining feature is I can hold my breath for 3 lifetimes.
2 days.
Okay, so we're on the ferry, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Sweet. Take the ferry across. Now we need to figure out how to get the egg, which is going to take us 6 victories, and there's ants involved. So many ants.
So many.
Near the end. Probably the end of our victory. I think it's the end of the stage.
Oh, near the end? Okay.
I don't know. I think so. It's a nice boat, right?
So,
So-
we just go ask for the egg then, or?
I don't know. I've never been outside the camp. This is all new to me. Can we just like go up and knock and ask for it?
No, no,
Yeah.
I don't think that's a great
No?
idea. No,
Well, why not?
No.
You're not happy to do that?
Well, it's
Yeah.
not that I'm not happy to do it, but I don't think it's a great idea just to go right up there.
What would you suggest?
I don't know.
Can we? I have an idea.
Yeah.
Let's all
Write them a letter.
write them a letter.
I love it.
I thought you said you couldn't spell.
I can't either.
I am not writing the letter. You
Here.
look like you're a letter writing kind of goblin.
I definitely do not write letters. I get my point across with my words.
Oh, you're a tough guy.
Well, let's make Happy write it.
Sure.
It's just like the widest chisel tip marker. Like he's just writing it in blood.
Well, we're gonna need some paper first, aren't we?
Yeah.
I mean, we could put it on someone and deliver them.
I'll do it.
Why don't you just like write it on one of the labradoodles and send them to the cave?
We're gonna have to shave it first.
I'll do it.
Okay.
You're real eager, aren't you? There,
Oh, wait,
Sniffle?
wait, I got a good
Wait,
idea.
wait.
Hang on.
Hold on, I want to see you
Wait.
shave a labradoodle.
No, here, I got a loofah.
We're gonna clean the labradoodle.
No, he just loofah the hair off the dog.
Okay.
You gotta be real
I'll
rough
do it.
with that.
Yeah, well, I think that's the We'll see how it goes.
Glad Peta's not listening.
So,
Sorry, Neil.
All right, so Snivel's gonna take the loofah and she's just gonna start loofahing the hair off.
it's like, ow.
The entire time she just saying things like, "Oh, you're gonna be so pretty."
You're a good dog.
The dog's licking at her nose.
You accidentally.
I gotta use my breast
Oh, yeah, we're using the boot to reroll.
to re-roll my 1,
All right.
3.
Yeah. Oh, something bad happens.
Something bad happens.
That happens. So
So
You killed a
Snivel,
labradoodle.
rub the hole right through it.
Snivel goes, "Guys, I think I'm dead." And you look over, and it's like it's just on the ground. And there's no. Yeah, I will say there's no hair. There's no dog hair left, but there's no dog.
You did a great job.
Thank you so much.
I say we still do it. We could like, wouldn't that? Oh, come on, that would be so scary for them. The big bear opens the door. The bugbears open the door, and then they see the message written on the dead dog.
What do you mean? He's just sleeping.
Yeah, the sleeping,
that thing's-
the sleeping
nope.
dog. Yeah,
No,
it's
that thing's
totally
dead.
sleeping.
Nope.
It's
Joke walks up to it and takes its heart out and holds it in his hand. He's like, "See, it's not beating anymore.
Oh.
Okay, now you have 2 of those. Yay!
Squishy feelings."
Hey, I got a good idea. I've been living long enough to see the slingshot thing work. We could slingshot the dog in with the message.
I like it.
Yeah, and then we don't have to get too close.
I don't think Happy's gonna let us use their leotard again.
Definitely not happy about this.
We could,
That's grumpy.
We could all just walk it up and sneak and then leave it, and then someone quickly just knock on the door. Oh wait, no, we don't have to knock on the door. We could throw rocks. We could all
We could
hold
throw
a
the
rock.
dog.
That's what I said.
It's heavy.
Be happy to do it.
But if we slingshot it, you're right. It hits the door, that knocks it,
Yeah.
and then it lands, and that's the message. It's a 2 for 1.
And what's the message we're trying to get across?
Can we have an
Let
egg?
us in or we kill you.
Can we have an egg, please?
So, can we please have an egg?
We just want to have an egg.
That's a lot to
That's
write.
what
It's- Can we just put
oh,
egg?
just put egg!
Question mark?
Exclamation.
No, a question mark.
Not a question mark. It's a demand.
Okay, exclamation.
Yes.
And then,
question?
like, but in small after that, put please.
But you
Because
can't
we
write
should
that
say
small.
that.
We could just put like we could use your stump for like a like lipstick, and we could do like a kiss on the side so they don't sit with love.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Happy
they'll
to do
they'll
so.
think it's a
Who's
a
got the nicest
sexy
lips?
lady.
We should all touch lips and see who's got the softest ones.
Okay.
Snivel's already like puckered up, but it's just like snot.
Oh, I just remembered my mom said not to do it.
Oh, it's okay.
Yeah, I just all of a sudden feel like throwing up a little bit.
Just think of cake.
Oh,
I've heard about you and cake.
I know. I really do want to find cake. Actually,
I'm pretty sure there's cake behind that door. You should go
Yeah,
knock.
you know
and see.
what? There's a great big
Bakery.
carrot cake inside the house.
you guys are pulling my leg.
Homemade cream cheese icing on top. Right
was-
behind that door.
He was born yesterday. No,
Well, should I take?
Yeah,
Yeah, give him the boob.
Dwayne gets the boob.
Well, let's
Loses his can.
Should I take the message?
You're the
we gotta slingshot the dog. That's the best idea so far.
Okay.
It's like 6 feet away.
You could just carry the dog.
I'll carry it and I'll throw it at the door and then ask for the cake.
Okay.
Don't ask for the cake. Run back here as quickly as possible.
I think you should stay and ask for the cake.
Okay,
The cake.
I got this. Okay.
Do you want me to knock? Because I got like really big hands and
Oh,
a
they'll
big
hear you.
penis too.
Also in his hand.
Which one are we doing? You can
Well, if you want,
Yes,
like, I can do like the helicopter. If you want, like, or like if you just want to do one, I'll just use my fist and be like. Your choice.
Okay, well, I'll drag the labradoodle. You do the thing, the with your.
Okay. I'll pick a number between 1 and 10. What is it?
4.
3.
Yep.
Good. Why did we pick numbers?
Because now I know what to use. You picked it. Thank you.
What's the third one? I thought first choice was your penis.
Yeah.
Second one was
The
the
fist.
Yeah.
penis fist.
All of the above.
Fist and the
Yeah.
penis.
Cool. Okay, I got the labradoodle. We walk up to the door. Stay here. You guys stay here. We'll be right back. 6 feet away. Don't go anywhere.
Good luck.
I can't hear you. We're too far.
I said good luck. Oh.
Muds looks at Snivel. We're not going to see them again.
You come here often?
Yeah, this is just my day off.
Just like a snot bubble.
Okay, now.
Okay.
You just have to look away because I can't do it if anybody's watching me. Everybody, look away.
Okay. I keep looking.
Muds keeps looking.
Snibble maintains eye contact.
Jolt closes his eyes
Nobody's
See
around.
you. See you.
and then he reaches out and knocks on the door with his fist.
All right, roll for it because we're trying to get some attention or someone to open it or something.
rolling. Oh, it was a really good knock. That was like
really-
sounds
Hell yeah.
exactly like a bugbear knock.
All right, so we're getting closer to getting the egg. We're down to 5 victories required. I guess a bugbear would come to the door. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I mean it's your victory. What happens?
Yeah, the door opens and there's like 7 bugbears standing at the door. They're all just like moving around really fast, kind of bumping into each other, and they all say in like perfect unison, "Meow, come here, meow, meow."
In stereo. We have this labradoodle for you. Did we write on the labradoodle?
Egg. Oh no, we never did
I
that.
don't know if we did actually.
Here, we wrote you a message.
Oh fuck!
I thought we kissed the dog.
Didn't we kiss the dog?
No.
The bugbear slammed the door closed.
No! Wait! We have this. It was supposed to say we're looking for an egg. Can we have the egg? Oh! This determine if something is edible. Hard bellies wants to eat cake. I'll talk about cake. We need an egg, and I will share the cake I make with you for the egg that I make because I'm gonna use it for the cake. I'm gonna roll now. Don't close the door. 5 and a 6.
Nice.
Hell yeah. Okay.
Does that count as 2 victories?
Yes, 2 victories. So the first victory is they're like cake, but I mean whatever the voice uses. Oh, but it's craving. Yes, please come in.
It's supposed to be buzzing. It's more like a buzzing sound.
buzz,
Yeah.
cake king.
Because of the hive.
And they let us in, and I turned around. So that's the first victory.
They let us in, so now we're standing in a house
In the foyer.
1,000 bugbears.
Yes.
Holy shit!
And I wave you guys.
Jolt just
in.
pisses.
I wave you guys in, so we're all inside, and that's the second victory. So we're effectively all inside the bugbear hive now. Thanks. We just need to. We'll go get the egg. We don't need your help anymore. We know where it is. You guys know where it is.
I'm gonna look for the egg.
Do you want a boost? You can stand on
How
it.
the hell are you still alive?
I'm happy to be here.
You're like almost see-through right now.
Well, I didn't spill all my blood on the dog.
So we're down to 3, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
3 victories left. Okay.
I'm gonna look for the egg.
Okay.
It's a 4.
Something good happens.
Hooray! I see the egg.
And
It's right there. It's right there.
But we need 3 victories. What's the complication?
We gotta get past 100 bugbears.
It's
There. It's on the other side of the room.
It's on the other side where they're buzzing.
Is it like, what's the situation with the egg? It's just sitting there on the counter, just a normal egg sitting on the counter, or is it like
It's
in an altar? Do they pray to the egg?
It's
Is it
big.
fuzzy?
It's big. It's a big egg. It's got speckles on it. It's big, and it's over there. It's on the counter. It looks like it's in the sink. They might be cleaning it.
They just left it in the sink?
Yeah.
Savages.
How crazy are they?
Is it their egg? Like, did the
It's our egg now.
They did say we could have. Wait. Didn't we agree that bugbears, the queen, spawns bugbears with
Eggs.
eggs?
Yeah.
And we just asked the bugbears if we could use their egg to make a cake.
Yeah.
And they said,
They
said, yeah, cool, no
sure.
problem. Okay, I'm just catching myself.
Yeah, it's over
I
there
think
in
they
the
really
sink.
like cake.
I
Lots
mean,
of
I like
creatures love cake.
I like cake too.
I think we should take a back door if we get the egg.
Backdoor beauty?
No. Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. Just a hunch. Just grab the egg and run kind of thing.
Okay. Can we get the egg and run?
Yeah, let's do that.
Just so you got, I can't really run.
Yeah, well, someone grab it. I can't run, but I
neither
gotta bump
can-
into stuff with my stiff
Well, I
belly.
found it.
Okay, well, you already rolled though.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. I found it.
Okay.
Who's left?
Did I already roll?
You
I think
did.
yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I forgot to mark
I
myself.
think it's Tash and Brittany.
No, I
left.
rolled at the door.
Oh yeah, so it's Brittany.
Okay, grab the egg.
Mud,
and
what are we
run.
doing?
Grab it, or do something else that your
All right,
character
Mud's
wants
gonna
to do.
stomp very,
Don't be so loud.
stomp very loudly across the room, not even taking a care to be quiet or not bring any attention to himself.
and to do what? What's our goal?
Go get.
Oh, you are gonna try to grab it.
I'm gonna grab it.
Okay, do it.
Wait, I'm not doing 2.
Does anybody have the boob?
6.
Oh yeah, victory.
Move it.
That means we only need 1 left.
Oh, yeah. Missed that one.
But now the ants come.
I think
So-
after the last victory.
one.
Isn't this it? Get the egg. I got the egg.
Yeah,
we
we
have to
did,
have-
but
we have
we need
to-
1 more victory. So there's obviously a complication
Still
between
one
now and
more
then.
thing.
Well, we gotta
in
get
our
out.
way.
We've all
We
gone
gotta
now,
get
so
out of
we can
here.
restart.
Oh, we can
Reset.
Reset.
We've got it. We've got it. Wait.
All right.
They're looking at us.
Yeah, I don't think they like that we got the egg.
Bax, go
Don't
long.
worry, don't worry,
She,
guys.
like,
I got it.
spirals it.
Oh, you're
Yeah, I'm throwing this
Oh,
How
spiraling
big is
it.
this egg?
About the size of a bugbear. Hands
Oh, you mean a
up.
bugbear's butt?
Yeah.
Like anus. Is that
Like sphincter.
Like, where do eggs come from?
But I feel like a cloaca.
It doesn't come out your.
What?
a cloaca, like you know,
Just ask the resident genital expert.
it's like ducks and birds and stuff have a cloaca. It's one
Oh.
hole for everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, thanks for bringing that in. I was really happy to hear these things all the time. It's so good.
Just writing it down.
Anybody else's mouth tastes funny right
my
now?
name.
Yeah, it tastes like a cloaca.
When I was a kid, we used to play ColecoVision.
Yeah, so Mud's spiral throws it
To Bax.
to Bax.
Okay, roll it.
Bax is dead.
Oh,
Joke.
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 I got these big hands. I should be able
Four.
to catch it. No
Or
problem.
something good happens.
Catches
Catches
it
it.
straight there.
Beautiful. And
Football
whoever
talk.
rolls next gets a +1. Let me just do a quick time check here. Should we take a quick break?
Yeah.
Man, we've been playing for almost 2 hours. And
What?
we're only-
We're only in the first task.
But we were like an hour doing opening and stuff.
Oh, that's true. Okay, well,
intro
let's
stuff.
take a quick break, and then we will be right back. I'm not going to do the halfway in the middle music. Should I do
Okay.
that?
No, don't do it.
that's
No,
whatever.
no, there's
We'll
no
just do the
need.
magical, like, rip.
Yeah, we'll just go, okay, we'll be right
Yeah, do a sound
back. Oh, we're back from our snack break. Hi, everybody.
So snacky. It was delicious. Oh my god, I love it.
I love it when you listen to it because it's like, hey, we're going on a snack break. Hey, we're back.
Half a chew.
Yeah, totally.
Half a
yeah.
chew?
Half a chew.
Yeah, you haven't caught one of those? It's one of the rarest
Yeah.
Half a chew?
Pokemon.
Oh, fuck.
You're welcome. Let me turn up the tense music. We're in a bugbear den. You look around. There's nothing but buzzing bugbears that are touching each other.
I had a dream about this.
You see an egg across the room. Your grumpy goblin friend runs for it, grabs the egg, and hurls it across the room. The bugbears try to grab it, but they fail. It is caught by your friend, not Bax, because he's dead. Joke.
Just joking.
And that's where we're going to pick up the adventure. So Jolt catches the egg, and now what happens? It's too dark.
He catches it. You already said it.
Okay.
So what are we gonna do? Are you just gonna fucking run for it, or you have the egg? Should we just run?
I looked and saw the egg, and then
I threw the
threw
egg.
the egg, and you caught the egg. So now what are we gonna do? We should head for the door.
We should run for it, but we need one more victory. Hopefully, running for the door.
I can't really
yields-
run.
Mud's
I
like
can't really run.
plows
My knee.
through and like pushes like a snow plow, pushes Jolk.
Jolk.
Yeah.
Hey, whoa. Hey. Well, that's, yep. Okay, hi. Whew, jeez, yeah. Wow.
Keep moving.
Oh,
Keep
your nostrils
moving.
are big. Whoa, wait.
All right, are you going to roll for it?
Oh.
Or have you rolled already? Did you already have a turn?
You
She threw it.
I threw the
Oh,
egg.
you threw it.
She
You
threw
can't
it.
push him. You can't push
You
him.
can't push him.
You can't push me.
What if I made a distraction again so that we could just walk out of here?
That'd be a great idea.
I think that's a great idea.
Wait till I walk away.
Show the bugbears how not to look at us. Don't look. Look at her or
All right,
them.
she's gonna sort of like approach the bugbears, keeping you like between, behind her.
Oh, yeah.
And she's just gonna like block
her
one
out.
nostril, and she's gonna start blowing a snot bubble, and it's just gonna get bigger and bigger and bigger.
Oh, that is so cool.
Wait, what is she doing? That's not. Oh, I can't do snot. Oh, God.
A 1 and a 2.
Oh, it's like,
2 injuries?
it's turning me on.
You're dead. You just killed yourself.
You blew so hard your brain blew up.
wow.
All right, well, she starts blowing it, and it gets big. It gets like really huge because it's super like viscous. So, and then
It's like nose pudding.
and it pops, but as it pops, it does the bubblegum thing where it like wraps around her head, and all of a sudden you just see her like pulling at it, and she can't get it off.
Can't
Get it off.
She just slowly falls to her knees, then to the ground.
Should anybody? Is she? I think she's suffering. It's fine. She's dead. Whew. Well,
Well, now they got something to eat. We should probably just go.
yeah. Can we just?
I pick up her limp goblin body, and I say, "Bugbears, here you go. It's dinner time." I throw it into the pit or the buzzing, whatever. Ooh, and this is related to me eating.
Yeah,
Goodness.
food
My jazz
related.
hands. It's food related. I'm gonna determine if something is edible. I'm first gonna.
Please keep going.
I'm gonna lick, snivel, and
yeah, she's okay. A little salty.
and I throw, giving myself the extra dice. Here we go. Ooh, a success, a victory, and an injury. What is the injury? The success is obviously it lands. They like super distracted by the goblin body, eat it all up. The injury is I threw it too hard and pulled out my shoulder.
Exactly.
It like dislocates or something,
Yeah.
and it doesn't go back in. So like now I have this shoulder that's just dead. And every time I turn, it just like slaps me. It's like slaps everything as I move around.
Great. Now I'm just like Nubs, but without a shoulder.
Back door.
happy.
Back door. Let's go with the back door.
Okay. Well, let's go. Someone's gonna have to open it for me because I only have one good hand. I have to hold a spatula.
I can kick it in with my feet.
The left-handed spatula of guidance.
My hands don't work very well.
Okay, kick it. I need to mark my sheet that I did a thing.
Wait, okay, so we succeeded. Hold on, there's ants.
Yeah.
We forgot about the ants.
We open
so
the
we
door.
we open the door.
And there's an ant
There's
flood.
a group of middle-aged women walk in.
Oh my gosh!
What have you done to our nephews and nieces?
You guys are so cute. Oh my god, they're so adorable.
So many ants. I love it. That's totally what's gonna happen.
All pinching your cheeks.
Yeah. Ow, ow, it's not. Oh god.
So I'm kicking open the door.
Look out for the ants.
Okay.
Did you try opening?
6.
Yeah, victory.
Wow.
The shit out of
Woohoo!
it. Okay, we're getting the fuck out of here. We're
Yeah,
good.
We're good.
Okay, you just like slap the ants. So you're like, get out of here.
Don't touch me.
Don't touch me. Not consensual. I can tell.
I'd imagine he kind of just rolls between them. He's just kind of like football rolling.
Nice. I'm just like using my shoulders, just like my loose shoulders, to slap them.
Bitch slap them.
No,
I didn't consent.
not
Okay.
consensual.
Okay, well, we made it past the ants.
we're outside.
We got the egg. And now we're... Well, okay, I did
Oh,
my
yeah, what's
roll.
Now we
next
have
thing?
to find
No,
the
find
We
the
have to find the
kitchen.
kitchen.
Do they have a kitchen here?
That would have been helpful before we left.
Yeah, but there are a bunch of bugbears. in
No, I
there.
don't think they have a kitchen.
Well, do we just have to? Do we need a kitchen, or do we just need like a fire pit?
We need to make ramen. Have you ever cooked a ramen egg before?
Yeah, get a fire pit. And
How many minutes do you need to cook a ramen egg for? You probably don't even know, do you? Yeah, see? So you're not doing it. Anybody else know?
I have no idea. But,
me neither.
we can
I
go-
had one once.
Did we leave the poodles there? Could we ride them back to the hive and
Well, except the one that she murdered by rubbing it. Well, the other one did.
murder it. Oh dear God. This is hack.
oh,
Hack a lot.
hi. You definitely don't sound like the Exorcist.
you definitely sound like you murdered it.
She's just a little blue around the lips from lack of oxygen.
All right.
She's got a chest infection.
Aw. All right. Well, yeah. Okay. We need a kitchen. Can we make a kitchen?
That's what I'm saying.
Maybe we just go into the woods and make a kitchen.
Okay. Happy to do so.
We're gonna need some supplies to cook the egg.
Yeah.
Or we could go back to the dump.
The garbage.
Your house.
Our home.
There's probably some there. Like,
Oh, the wood.
or we could go to where there's a kitchen, so we don't have to build a kitchen.
Okay, well, how are we gonna find one? I don't know where we are. It took us a long time to find the hive.
If you were gonna eat a cake, where would you buy it?
A bakery.
So if you were gonna eat something that came out of a kitchen, where would you go to eat it? Get that
Okay.
thing?
Well, hold on. This is my call. Wait, I already rolled. Okay, but when everybody else is done rolling, I hold. Nitpick hasn't died yet.
Nope.
I haven't even sustained one injury.
No.
Nitpick holds up his spatula of guidance and said, "When I'm ready, I will use the spatula of guidance to show us where to go. It helps us find ingredients.
To the poodles.
You can't hold my spatula."
No, I'm just saying to the
Oh.
poodles. This is my loofah.
Oh, okay. I'll follow you
Okay.
to the end of
How are
the
you
loofahs.
holding the loofah with no fingers?
Between his teeth.
He's got it wrapped
elbows.
around the nub.
Stuffed in the loofah.
Has a lanyard. Should we all go to the poodles? Is everybody cool with that?
Yeah, well, then we gotta get the ferry, and then we gotta go.
Should we roll to see if the poodles are still there?
Well, yeah, but
Yeah.
we've only got 3 poodles now. Because there's a dead one, and then we lost.
Oh, you lost.
ours.
Yeah.
Should we make a sled and get them to pull us on it? 3 poodle sled.
Yeah,
sounds
that's a
fun.
Good idea.
Okay. We're
Okay.
gonna need some supplies.
Okay, I'll go. I'll look around.
Oh, wait a second.
who haven't
Let's just take
rolled.
the door off. Let's just take the door off, and that could be our sled.
They're totally distracted with that ugly goblin body. Let's do it.
Okay, I'm gonna go, and I'm going to take the door off.
Do it.
Okay, here we go.
Don't fuck it up.
6.
Holy shit, we're rolling rocks.
So the
all
door comes off, no problem. I'm happy to do it.
right, down to 4. Okay, we got the door. Yeah, that's awesome. Okay. Well, can you get off the door? We can't move it while you're standing on it. We need to make the thing first. Get off.
I know where there's a kitchen.
Are you kidding me?
At the pub.
Oh, the done in. Wait, but
done
there's-
in.
But there's more bugbears there.
We still gotta get
Wait.
there.
What if we skin a bugbear and we all climb inside of it and pretend that we're a bugbear?
Oh, Bugbear Man.
bugbear.
Man.
But they're not mans. They're
No,
just
I get
bears.
it. Yeah, I know. It's a Muppet reference.
Bugbear.
Happy to do so.
What are we gonna do with the door?
Holding the door. The sled. Tie
Okay.
a rope on it and tie the rope to the dogs.
Okay.
Somebody needs to find a rope. I got the door.
Okay. Well,
Mump,
else.
we need your leotard.
Last time this thing came off, one of us died. It's staying
Perfect. That sounds like a great idea. Happening. Nothing. You're gonna have to roll anyway. I don't care what you do. Just find something so we can attach it to the door.
Muds finds like a hanging vine or something off of a tree, and she'll give that a good yank.
Yeah.
Oh, if you're yanking anything, yank on that.
I like how you give me the boob right before I roll.
Well, it wouldn't it make sense when I'm rolling sixes?
I'm rolling ones with a
That's right.
4.
Well, that's a good roll.
The vine comes undone, and we head over to the poodles with the sled.
I like it. And we have next roll has +1.
Is everyone gone? Do we reset or no? Not Tash.
I haven't gone.
All right, Mr. Big Ideas, your turn.
These are actually hands, not ideas, whatever that word means. So, I'll hold on to the reins with these big hands. And I'll drive us to the gun inn.
Let's do it.
Because I know where it is.
It's the happiest day of my life. Let's go.
Okay. Uh-oh. Really wish I had a boob right now.
Wait, so we start. I rolled a 1. So we start. I like have these vines all wrapped around my nice big hands, and I go, "Hoo-yah!" and like whip the leashes, and it just rips off both hands. It's just like taking the socks off. I just have stubby little bones sticking out.
Oh my God, it's the happiest day of my life.
You guys look identical.
Fist bump.
I think Jolton is a state of shock. But that probably means that something happened to Sled if the
Yeah, they're running
Sled's
away.
gone.
They're like
door's
currently
not
pulling-
attached
Yeah.
properly or something.
Yeah, I feel like the poodles are running away with the line, and we're all just standing on the.
we're all just sitting on the door.
Which
And
is
I have
like it probably still has a
two, like-
doorknob on it. And it's just like wedged in the dirt, so it's like an anchor trying to drag this.
Why did you take the doorknob off?
Hey, look, they're kind of like chopsticks. They'd be perfect for ramen.
We can use you.
Oh, I can feed the king.
That's a great
I
idea.
can feed the king. I can feed the king. I can feed the king.
I can feed the king. Oh, I thought we were singing.
Is that the song we need to sing to the fairy to get back?
All right, reset everybody's dice.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, that's not a success.
Okay, well, I'm gonna call the dogs back.
The taxi. You should call a taxi.
Taxi! Can I stand on your shoulders? I can't. I'm not very loud with it.
Sure. I can't feel any pain right now.
Okay, I'm gonna stand on you, and I got nothing else to give my benefit. I should really start leaning into my clutch's
I know, I
benefits.
haven't used that.
Yeah, I'm gonna stand on your shoulders.
And yell, taxi! We need a ride to the Dun Inn. Is there taxis around here?
No, but that's the name of the dog that just left.
Taxi!
5. They come back.
They're coming! Oh, he's a good boy. Hey, don't bite that. Don't bite that. Okay, all right. Settle down. Settle down.
Good boy, taxi.
Good boy.
Okay, we have our dogs back.
Okay, let's see if we can try to
Hold on,
leave
take the
this.
fucking doorknob off. It's like an
Okay,
anchor.
I will try to take the doorknob off.
Good.
Okay, here we go.
Are anybody else's hands getting kind of cold right now?
I keep putting mine in my pants.
I feel numb. You're not wearing pants.
I'm gonna use my nubs to get my knob off.
Give him the boob.
Here we go. Oh, I think it's a 5.
Wow, we are killing it.
Yeah, I am. Thanks.
All right, we only need 2 victories left to find a kitchen. So the knob is off.
Far, we haven't moved 10 feet away from the bugbear.
But we have
We're almost found the kitchen.
But we have a sled with dogs tied
Yes.
up to it.
Yes.
There's no doorknob. Nothing bad can happen.
2 stubby goblins.
But we need a new person to drive the sled.
I can shoot.
Jesus Christ.
What's happening over there? Do you need a lozenge? You're gonna.
She needs an inhaler. She's not doing well already. She's just
Sounds like you have pretty emphysema for a 2-day-old.
Is it all the grass?
It's
Do you
also-
have hay fever or something?
it's animals. She loves animals, but because
She's
the goal is to
deathly
ride all
allergic.
the animals, so I'm gonna roll 2.
Nice.
6 and a 5.
Whoa!
Double
That's
whammy.
okay. That means we find the kitchen. We nailed it.
It's around the corner behind a tree.
It's like just over the hill.
The hive is actually on the back side of the pub.
That explains all the bugbears.
I got a barbecue pit out back.
Frying pan already up.
There it is.
The hive is the restaurant in the pub.
Hive is the pub's name.
It's amazing what happens when you look around.
I couldn't see that far. It's too
It's all
short.
good. It's all good.
What's your new character's name? Not Snivel.
Hack.
Oh, did I write that down?
Good job, Hack.
Nice.
All right.
Hack's got COPD.
So we found the kitchen. I guess that means like with the double, like we're just gonna zoom into the kitchen and be like, okay, we found the back
in the
door.
kitchen.
Yeah, there's like, you know, like where the cooks stand outside and smoke. There's like some bugbears out there that like having a smoke, and we just like walk in the back door. So we're in the kitchen.
Hack stops for a minute.
Can I have a drag?
Doctor says I'm not supposed to.
All right, we need better music now.
Okay.
It's not
kitchen
as tense.
music.
Kitchen music.
Put on some Gordon Ramsay theme.
Call us all
there's-
donkeys.
There's a pirate tavern, shady tavern,
Yes.
a bard's tale, the wandering bard,
Mhm.
Oh,
the tall tales tavern.
That's it.
So we're in the kitchen. Now we need to cook the egg. Which apparently needs to take 7 victories.
Oh my god.
And
There's a lot
something
of steps.
and something important explodes during this stage.
Stove.
not at the end.
Uh,
No, I think you're
in
right.
stage
So
2. So somewhere in here.
Yeah.
That's appropriate.
So I've gone. Hack has gone. Who else has gone? Grumpy bum over there. I think it's just Tash that needs to go. Or did you go?
Well, that works well, because me and my clan just happen to be gourmands.
Yeah, we're cooks too. We eat stuff.
We cook stuff. Well, we eat stuff too, but if you want to eat stuff, you gotta cook stuff.
Not necessarily.
If you like to eat stuff, then you like to cook stuff, then you can cook stuff and eat stuff. So what I'm gonna do is cook the egg.
Okay.
But there's a small problem. I got no fucking hands!
Okay. Well, you just instruct me, and I'll use my hands as your meat gloves.
Okay, the first thing we need to figure out is the weight and the volume of this egg.
Okay, I'm holding it.
Because I can't figure out the cooking time.
roughly
No.
about
It needs to be accurate.
Okay, should I find a scale? You have eyes.
You can always look.
How much does it look to you?
You're good at.
Oh, we
better
could
at-
use the displacement method.
Should I sit in a bowl of water?
Well, that would only actually figure out volume
Volume of me.
of the egg. Just less important than the weight.
Should we get happy to look around?
Okay, I'm just gonna say we need the biggest pot.
Okay.
So could we look around and find the biggest pot?
Okay.
But I'm
do you
the
want?
one
I
with
can't
the
do that.
turn.
Oh, you're.
You
oh,
have to do it. It's like
But I have no hands.
But you can
I've
look.
already
you can
looked.
You have eyes.
You can look, and then
Oh, there's
I'll-
one right up there. Oh shit, it's on the top. It's way up on the top. Okay, I'm gonna have to try and climb this with no hands, I guess.
You can stand on my shoulders if you want.
I'd be happy to help.
I'm just gonna try on my own. I feel like these bones they'll hook right into the wire rack there. I'll be good. Let's just see what
Hack
happens.
is gonna cheer you on.
I'm seeing Hack do that, and then, like, Nitpick's like trying to be supportive of Hack, and he's like,
Okay, Jolk is climbing. Jolk rolled a 4. Good thing happens. Jolk scurries right up that little wire rack and grabs the biggest pot, drops it down.
Ah! That's big. That's big enough for me. Watch where you're throwing those.
Could you check and see if the egg will fit in the pot?
Yeah, it's a little big for me. Hack, can you give me a hand here?
On it.
Which one of us is gonna roll to put it in?
Hack will.
That's
roll.
what
Oh
she
yeah, we all
said.
reset now. Right? We all
yeah,
have a
everybody
turn
reset. Everybody reset.
6.
Yeah, victory! All right, we're down to 6 remaining.
Okay, does it fit?
Okay, now we need to take the egg out of the pot and fill the pot with water and then boil the water. You need to add about 0.5% vinegar.
Why don't we just
if you
leave
have it.
the egg in there and fill it with water?
Accurate cooking time. This is a ramen egg. This isn't a hard-boiled egg.
I'll pull it out. Here, Hack, hold the pot. Don't let it fall over. I'll take that as a yes. I'm gonna use my.
Would you say that right now Hack is very important?
Yes. Yes.
Pretty big question.
Hack's doing a lot of breathing in and not a lot of breathing out, and she explodes. Something important has to explode this turn.
Nice, awesome. Hack explodes, but your willing goblin death gives me a reroll. All
Yeah,
right,
it does.
and a +1.
You just didn't want to keep doing the voice, did you?
All right, here we go.
I was getting lightheaded.
2. I will take the reroll.
Oh man, that's
3, but it's +1. 4. Something good happens.
Yes. Worth it.
So I pull it out successfully. Hack explodes and it sprays on Nitpick. I'm like,
that's probably for the best.
I take the egg out and I set it gently to the side. What is the good thing that happens? I look over at the wall and I notice there's a large tap that'll make it easy to slide the pot under and fill it with water.
while it's on the stove, even probably.
Yeah, totally.
One of those
It's like
fancy kitchens.
fancy kitchens with the tap over the stove.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's definitely there. That's the good thing. I've had my turn.
You're covered in my clutch now. You've got snot on your ankle.
Covered in my
clutch.
Clutch.
It's like what a bird vagina is kind of like, you know?
Yeah, she comes out of cloacas.
Yeah, you're covered in that now.
Oh god.
I feel unwell.
So is it filling up with water? Do you want me to fill it up with water?
I just took the egg out and I noticed the water tap. I can't do everything.
I can turn it on.
Okay,
Happy to do so.
fill it up.
Here we go.
It's a gas stove, you know that, right?
Oh no!
Did you die?
Yeah,
Yeah,
took an injury. I'd imagine.
That's what happens when you let the gas run for too long before you light it.
I feel like it's like already burning and you're
It's the
standing on the
second
gas
explosion.
stove while you have to turn it off first.
You have to climb on top of the stove before you light it.
I'm happy to do so.
Boom, finally just
flames.
bleeds out.
Like, huh, there wasn't actually a drop of blood left in here.
Yeah, it was just sort of like an empty sack.
It was a clean death.
It's just dust.
All right.
Okay.
So he's dead, I guess.
Did the water make it in?
No.
So did he?
He
He
died.
climbed up.
Wait, yeah, no, he's dead. He's on fire. He's burning.
He's burning.
He would have been dust. He would have turned to dust. He's got no blood left.
Oh, that's true.
He's done.
Muds is gonna find a way to. Yeah, turn off the gas. and then try and get the water in the pot.
Snappy's gonna say, "Well, hurry up about it!
Oh, great.
Come on! No pressure!
I miss Happy.
Oh dear! That's the worst ever!
We're gonna all 25 goblins are gonna die trying to cook an egg.
So Muds falls off of the stove and cracks their neck.
Oh,
They're dead.
That's their second injury.
Yeah.
Oh, dang.
Oh, that was a fragile one.
Yeah.
We need to work faster. That was terrible. That was the worst.
Should have called it. I don't know. Okay, moving on.
Yeah, hurry up. Let's get going.
Is everybody rolled?
No, I haven't rolled.
Well,
Weird.
You sound exactly like your brother.
We all have the same voice. and the same stubby hands. You want to tickle?
So you just have 5 of the exact same character. Such a Dwayne hack. Okay, let me recap, guys. We need to put water in the fucking pot and turn the gas on. That's all we're trying to do right now.
We're trying. Just turn the gas is off now. It's safe. Crackneck over here is out of the way. Someone just fill it up with water. You can climb up there safely. Nothing bad can happen.
Who's left?
I don't know.
What's my name? Julk. Julk is gonna go find. There's a chef's knife somewhere. Julk's gonna find a nice big chef's knife.
Wait. We're trying to fill it. What do you need a knife for?
Julk's gonna cut off Mudmug's hands and try to stuff his stump bones into their hands
Okay.
for his turn.
What are you doing?
I can't sit around and watch you guys do this anymore. I'm just trying to boil some water. And I rolled a 2.
Oh man.
That's an injury.
Well, he doesn't have hands, and he's trying to use the chef's knife to remove.
I'd imagine he's cutting his wrist as a salami.
Yeah, I think
It'll never heal
he
that way.
accidentally slips and slices his one arm off at the elbow. Oh no! And then he bleeds out and dies.
That's a second injury.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh my god, do we have to do everything?
I think so.
Am I the last standing original goblin?
Yeah.
I haven't even taken an injury.
Oh, that's lucky for you. Will you hurry up? I'm getting tired of just like standing around
Hey, guys,
doing
I'm
absolutely fucking nothing.
Hi, I'm Fuss.
You fast?
Fuss.
Fuss.
Fast.
Yeah, okay,
Fuss.
come on, Fussy, let's go.
Do you guys need a hand?
Yeah, 2 hands.
Because look, his are gone. Yeah, we're a funny bunch.
I can tell that. I'm gonna. Does everybody go?
Yeah, everybody's gone so
Okay.
far.
I'm gonna jump up there and I'm gonna turn on the tap
Okay.
and I'm going to use my spatula to determine which tap to use.
The hot one.
But sometimes they get it wrong, and my
That's-
spatula will tell me which one is which.
That's true.
So I hold on my spatula like this, and I say,
Hurry up, let's get going.
Okay.
Roll the dice. Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
Oh, I get 2 dice.
Yeah.
I don't have any rerolls.
I know that's terrible.
I die.
4 fucking goblins trying to put.
I rolled. My guy hasn't taken any injuries, and then I rolled a 1 and a 2. He stands up. What does he do? I feel like he stands up there and uses his spatula to determine which one is the hot and cold. He does figure that out. But then he opens up the tap frantically, too excitedly, and snaps it off, and it's the broiling hot water, and it just like the tap comes clean off, and just like sprays at him and scalds him. He hits falls off on the ground. He's like, I think it's putting a hole in my jaw.
So now there's boiling water spraying everywhere in the kitchen?
Yes, sorry about that.
You hear like an odd clicking noise come over.
"Is that Dwayne?"
That's a hip joke from Heartbreak.
And Hop-a-Lot comes along, and you notice that all of her toenails are way too long and ingrown.
Oh my god. I love her already.
Gross. Character.
And she goes,
Maybe I could help.
Oh my god.
she's gonna try to grab the pot and like hold it and try and catch the boiling water in the pot.
That doesn't sound like a bad
Sounds
idea.
an awesome idea.
This is so good.
5.
Oh wow, success, victory.
You're doing a great job.
We got 5 left.
That's really cool, man.
Just not fast enough.
We got 5 left? I had that we had 4 left.
Oh, so now we're
Darn.
3?
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah.
Okay, we're down to 3.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm snoozing on the checks. I trust you.
Well, that might be one off, but whatever. We need to split it up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Shit.
So she like kind of super casually catches the boiling water and then like puts it right on the burner.
Oh, perfect. Nice. Okay, so we have it up there.
I'm
What's
gonna
next?
I'm gonna quickly light the stove.
Oh, right, because it was off.
Cause we got water blowing all over the place. I'd imagine we gotta turn off the water and then light the stove. Okay, I'm gonna do it quickly because I don't want to fucking stand around doing shit. 5. There you go. Look at that. Come on, people. Make it snappy.
All right, down to 2. Who else has a turn?
I have a turn. Okay, so. Okay, now.
Are we still trying to do this?
Yeah, we gotta boil the egg. We're gonna go see the king. Come on.
What?
Make it quicker.
How can I make it quicker?
I don't know. Make it boil faster. Turn up the heat.
She takes her.
Turn up the heat. Turn up the heat. Turn up the heat. Why are you clutching at your chest?
She takes off the blanket. That's
Oh yeah, turn it up.
and she whips the blanket around the knob and tries to turn it to the.
That's my
max
favorite. They
heat.
call that the motorboat. Give her the old pull start. This is a great show. How you doing with the rolling? It's on its side. What do you do? It's cocked. You cocked it.
Yay! 1 left. Cook the
Okay.
egg.
Eggs
Someone
cooked. Should be
is boiling. Someone
bubbling
put-
away.
Yeah, no, it's really easy now. Now we just put the egg in. The water's boiling. We put the egg in. We wait for 4 minutes. Can anybody count to 4?
This egg is way too big for it to only be full. Like a regular egg takes 7. I wouldn't know that.
No, well, that's why you guys all measured it before, right? You weighed it and everything, right? That's all done. We already know that stuff,
Do we?
don't we?
I think
4 minutes is good. That seems right.
I think it's gotta be in there for bigger. Like, look at the size of the bugbear anus. It's huge.
Maybe we can like as it's cooking, we can like test it.
Test anus.
I'm half cup.
Half cup.
You're what?
Yeah,
Half cup.
Half cut.
half cup.
Cup.
Like a half cup. Oh, hiccup. Okay, anyway.
You said anus.
I did for sure.
Okay, Fuss is putting the egg in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm a gourmand. I like interest. That's cheating. Never mind.
I had one of those before.
Something bad.
Something bad's happening. What's it going to be? But it's not an injury one. It's just something
I
bad.
think you might be overcooking that egg.
You missed the pot.
I think it's ready. It feels like it's ready. I think we should just serve it like this.
We should just lift it up.
It's pretty hot in the kitchen. And so he drops the egg.
That's the bad thing that happens?
It doesn't fully smash.
It
just
just gets a nice big crack in it. Now it's very fragile egg.
Does anybody have like some tape, some egg tape?
I got a loofah.
Well,
I can buff it out.
what I've seen us do before, I've seen this. You get one of them stretchy round things, the elastic band, and you hold it, and it's for the egg.
And you hold what?
To wrap up the egg so it doesn't crack.
In a bag? Is that what you said?
Did I say bag?
I don't know. You said a soft thing.
Why don't
the
we
round
use my
and
blanket?
stretchy.
Can't hold it on his hand.
You can just hold it?
I've heard of this too.
Are we talking about elastic bands?
Are we?
That's what I was talking about.
Yeah. Why don't you use my blanket and you can wrap it around it and tie a knot?
Uh-huh.
Or the leotard. The egg could wear the leotard.
That's the best idea.
That's the best idea. That's the best idea.
We need to hurry up.
Take off the leotard.
We need to get going.
Take off the leotard.
Okay,
I
so
feel like this
let's get
is-
going. Come on.
This leotard is
Way too much indecision at this
Just
table.
take it
really
off.
coming in handy. I'm so glad we have this leotard.
It's so great.
He takes off the leotard. And she's
Oh my
like,
God.
Wraps his blanket around her. There you go.
Boring.
Okay, wrap the egg.
Pop is
Wrap
gonna
the
try
egg.
to. Or are you gonna try?
Oh, I've already. Did I?
I think we might have all gone. Has everyone?
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
they-
Well, here, I'll wrap the egg.
Okay.
Right.
Okay, here we go.
But you better
Oh
not-
no! Oh no! Oh my God!
Oh God! The blanket is strangling you. That poor goblin. What is happening?
Oh my God! I tried to wrap the egg and I like trying to lift it over and it like crushed my nuts on the way through.
And cut them off?
No, it just crushed.
Just one injury.
It
Just
just
one.
crushed them really bad.
Left testicle.
Oh my God! I should try to slow down and not do things so quickly. Oh well, there's my turn.
I know how to fix it. If anybody's really curious, it's
My
pretty
nuts?
simple.
No, you're fucked with those, but
No, it's easy.
No, we ain't.
You take some flour and you mix in a little bit of water and you spread it over there like a little bit of cement. And then as soon as you put it in the water, it cooks the flour and it seals the egg. It'll be fine.
We could just we could spit on it.
We can make scrambled eggs. Does the king like that?
Of course.
I don't know.
Yeah, of course. Why wouldn't he?
In his ramen.
You're the gourmand.
Yeah, well, let's just do the flour
Well,
thing then.
I could try tasting it to see if it tastes good.
No, I'm gonna do flour thing. I'm gonna make some flour and I'm gonna mix it up and I'm gonna do something really not that great.
instead of using flour, Fuss accidentally grabbed some
icing sugar.
carrot cake icing that he found in the fridge.
Nice.
And he smothered it all over the egg, and when he put it back in the water, it all just disintegrated. Not the egg. Not that bad. That's not really bad enough.
My brain.
And then there's a chemical reaction that created a big overflow, and all the hot water spilled out of the pot.
That
We have to
doesn't-
start over again.
That doesn't
But the
sound
egg,
good.
but the egg's cooked, isn't it?
The egg doesn't uncook.
Can we? Okay. We're almost out of fire, or we're out of water. It's too dangerous. I'm just gonna take the egg over to this fire pit here, and I'm gonna roll it gently on the coals to cook it the rest of the way.
Do it slowly.
I will.
No,
I will.
move it quickly.
Okay,
do
I'll
it slowly.
and then I'll do it fast.
Watch your
Do it slow, really quickly.
watch your nuts. Careful, don't.
Determining if something is edible, I don't know.
I mean, you're trying to figure out when it's cooked properly.
Yeah.
So I take it over and I roll it in the fire pit.
Oh, wait, and you have to do a -1 because I did a shitty roll.
I die because I take -1 to my 1, which is 2 injuries. And a bad thing happens.
Watch your nuts.
The egg explodes.
I'm rolling it and I don't realize how long or deep the fire pit is. It's like a big cooking fire pit. And I'm like, okay, I got this. I'm gonna roll it. Here we go. And I roll it in too far and I get like, oh shit, I'll get it. And I run in to try to get it. And I just collapse in front of the coals. And so my guy's like, ah. It's like flames as the egg like rolls deeper into the fire pit. Now where we can't really reach it unless you go into the fire. Sorry in advance.
I could probably do it.
And Hop is going to limp her way over, and she's going to climb on top of the now dead goblin, and she's going to reach out with her overly long toenails to try and rake the egg towards her.
Oh, sick. You're like a bird.
Yeah, that's exactly it. 4 and a 2. Brutal. Okay, so 4, the egg gets scraped to the edge, I guess. And the 2, she drives those toenails straight into her foot.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Takes the injury, but you do get the egg out. A good thing
we get the egg
happens.
out.
I feel like
Next
that's going
person
to
gets
get a
+1.
pretty bad infection.
That's the sexiest thing I've seen in a long time. With the toenails.
There's always someone.
You just want to nibble on them.
Yeah, sure, man.
Anyway.
Okay.
You're gone.
Brittany, it's up to you.
We need like markers and put them on the
You're supposed to have them in
in the middle, but then
the
I have to
mug.
reach for it.
Our
in the
table's
mug.
too big.
Yeah.
So I guess now it's done. We can just go.
No, we didn't get a success.
What's
How many successes
next
more do
We
we
need
for-
one more. We need one more
One
to
more.
finish cooking the
You
egg.
need to check the egg. We need to make sure it's cooked.
She goes over and like taps it slightly.
What are you, a gerbil?
Use your toenails. There's just something about the toenails that seem to help out.
She puts a cup up against it to listen to it.
You got a heartbeat?
No, I can't hear anything.
Yeah, okay. Let's hurry up, though.
Suddenly a
I'm
bugbear.
maybe you won't know until you roll.
Yeah, like figure it out.
I'm trying.
Just be careful. Don't do it quickly. Do it carefully.
But hurry!
She rolls it back and forth to see if it cracks.
No, it's good. It's not
Well, you
going
get-
yet.
Okay.
I got it. There's lots of tension.
Let's see if it's good.
Why are you doing that?
It's
That was so
perfect.
aggressive.
What happened? What
It's perfect.
Oh,
it's
it's
a victory.
Oh,
Yay! We cooked
hooray.
the egg. All right. Should we pause here and continue this another night? I didn't
I
realize.
think so. We're like just over half.
Yeah, we're just over half.
And all of these have more challenges, right?
Yeah, exactly. They actually get longer. Stage 3. Yeah, that was fun. That was a very wacky, weird sort of. How's everybody liking Goblin Quest so far?
I like
think
it.
it's super simple,
I think it's simple,
but also like interesting enough.
yeah, it
You know?
totally is.
I like it when you win, when you like have a success and a fail at the same time. Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah, the multi-dice thing kind of adds like a dynamic that feels like it just adds more to the scene.
Yeah,
I found it really hard to do different voices and stuff. Like once I had, like, I wish I had pre-planned those.
Those are so easy.
I think it's
Dwayne nailed
would be really interesting to listen to the podcast because your voice definitely changed a lot from like the beginning to the
And at one point,
three-quarter
Dwayne and I sounded the same.
mark. And I started following
Picking up everybody's voice at some point.
It's like when someone does like a Western like drawl, you know, everybody starts talking like that. Cool. Well, thanks everybody for listening to us here. This is the first episode of our Crit and Fumble one shot. Dedicated podcast. I guess next week. Is everybody playing? Are we all playing next week again? Sweet. Well, we'll meet you back around the table in a week. Until then, let me play some outro music.
What's it gonna be? I'm so
I'm
excited.
really
What's it
excited.
gonna
Me too.
sound
I'm just trying to find it. Keep
I know what it's gonna be.
Keep stalling. Here it is. Everybody shut up.
Put some toenails on it.
Adventurers, grab your weapons. But first, kiss your kin.